I know I mentioned Discord, but just so that it's in the VOD, the woman at the side of the road was not pregnant. I started to think like, wait, how can you have a baby and then also be pregnant, like visibly pregnant? And I'm like, it would
Maybe
have
it's
to.
some
Wait, what?
fertility
Is
goddess
that your
magic or
hangout?
something.
Yeah, of course you can be.
I mean, you
Well, I
can,
mean,
but it's like I was like, oh, the window's like too short. So I was
Those
like,
days they just don't stop banging.
no, I
I mean,
get that.
maybe it's some magic stuff right now.
I get that, but for me, the window was too short. So, yeah.
I guess.
Anyways, not
Oh,
and in the VOD in episode 1, I know you weren't there, Arvid, but I did say, I did not mention any pregnancy. So that was brought up later.
I do think you mentioned her being a little fat because I was unable to carry her very easily.
damn.
Oh no, she was tall, like she was big, like
Oh, she was just big. Okay.
yeah.
Trying
I,
to
I
save
went
face
through
now.
I went through the VOD. I didn't go through all of it, but I did
So
go
what
through.
you're saying is a cleric of Chrono traveled back in time and made her pregnant for session 2, and then undid it afterwards.
Exactly what happened. Yeah,
Is this the world building you've been doing in the background?
around the
Just adding
specific
in
woman that we're
complexity.
never gonna find again.
How
And that's the
needlessly
same cleric
complicated.
from Mount Hermit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll never meet this woman again, anyways.
We'll meet her in her village of boom. It starts with a B.
There's no
Sure.
B village.
Logton?
No.
Or wait, what are we talking?
So they're from Logton, I think. Yeah.
There we go.
I think it was from the one across like the forest, pretty much. I think.
Well,
Oh well.
All right.
let's jump into game, or let's start with a little recap. Who wants to take it away?
Ooh, I did write. Oh, I have a really short poem for it, but I actually did write something.
I'm just gonna let you know you
Um,
don't get bonus Bard XP for the poems.
Wait, I don't. But this is
You're not a
This is
poem
not
guy.
this is not a if you do a poem you get XP. This is we have a bard who is
I gotta write
a poet.
This is my
and
role
I'm
play.
not reading it.
I gotta get I gotta write like a research document, and then I get a bonus. Like then I get bonus XP. I gotta write in like I got like boring like a boring it's like what's it called just like
If you
scholarly
write me like a
scholarly
50
writing.
page like book or even like
I'm not
20,
doing that. I'm not reading a 50 pages. What is wrong
You
with
pull
you?
out your spell book in real life and you start like reading 3 pages from it.
you start actually casting spells in real life.
Oh god, I better get XP for that then.
I would.
If I hunt a rabbit and bring it on stream, will I get XP?
But
Sacrifice it.
Oh, what if he actually steals like the crown of the king?
Oh, true.
Did he get gold XP for that?
You'll get MI6 XP for that.
Probably, no. He's a rogue.
Sure.
Here in Sweden, there's a king still, right, or a queen or something. There's still a monarchy. Probably, I think. I know Denmark does.
UK is a monarch.
So none of y'all want to do the recap? Am I doing my poem again?
I didn't write down
You
very
wrote
good notes. I wrote down a lot of notes
I'll do
about
my
the
poem.
loot we got. That's what I wrote down.
I think, man, I always want to call you Theomore. I think Sorel over here said he was prepared. So, you know,
Okay.
let's hear the recap. It does not have to be in poem form.
It is, and that's the only way I wrote it down. But
let's hear it.
here we go.
But you're not going to get anything out of it.
I know, but
I'll
I'm
give you,
gonna
like, 2
transfer that XP. I'll
Good.
take
Oh,
it.
that's a deal.
The hermit spoke, in gifts bestowed, his freedom now the party owed. The long descent, they did pay heed, but were met with surprise, no dog, no steed. At the campsite of old was filled with men, a priest in tow, they totaled 10. A fight broke out, the priest he fled, a hunt ensued, the zealots dead. That was my recap.
I liked it.
Huzzah! But no one will be offended
You know
by
what?
me calling.
I'll give you 5 XP for that one.
Oh my god.
You know,
Oh my
I
God.
also
That's
realized you're doing this in like your second language or third language or whatever, and so that's quite impressive actually.
Actually?
Thank you.
Wait, how many languages do you speak?
Depends on who's asking. Here I want to say 3.
Okay. What if
Sometimes
KR
I mean,
asks?
do the
Nowadays?
other Scandinavian languages really count when they're all like so similar?
I mean, if we want to go that route, then yeah, of course I speak Norwegian.
They're
But
basically
no,
the
I
same
would
thing.
say I speak Swedish, I speak Polish, and I speak English.
And
Oh, okay.
What's the fourth dialect? Is it a dialect? What is it?
Oh, the 4th language would be Spanish, but I don't really want to say that when people can fact check me.
I'll
Ah,
fact check you. My Spanish is terrible.
I sure as
my
hell can't.
Spanish has cheeks, but I can
Oh
fact
yeah.
check you.
I'm a bad Latino. Um,
You're Latino?
yeah, I am.
Wow.
I'll write down 5 XP.
You know, that gives you like
If
1%
you
closer to a
if
level.
you have 10% in, or if you have 16 charisma, I'll give you an extra 10% there. Okay. Well,
I,
I don't think he has a
I-
16.
do I have 16 charisma? You were there when I
I'm
rolled my
I'm
stats.
just
I
sa-
have 3 sevens.
I'm just saying I don't keep track of everyone's spreadsheets
He's
or
teasing
everyone's
at this point.
character sheets.
25.
So, where are we? We're just arriving in. Let me actually open up my session.
Something like that,
think-
yeah. I think we like slept the night in Corylock and like we're on or slept the night at the campsite or
I wrote a
heading to
little
Corylock.
Let
Yeah.
me
I wrote a
check
little
my
description.
previous
Hold up.
session.
Scroll
I
up.
just have you. We're starting on the next day, on the 11th.
Yeah.
I know it was the
we-
next day because we cast the now illusionary cure light wounds on some people.
Yeah.
Exactly. The gods intervened. It was magic.
Did you guys?
Did
Because one of the guys ran away as you guys were heading back to Corylock.
2 of them did.
No, just one.
Yeah, just one ran away. Oh, no, one ran away, and the other one was like the prime guard that ran away.
No, sorry. I mean, like, out of Esteban, Herman, and
Oh,
those
that,
guys.
yeah.
We don't care about
one
them
of
anymore. They're
those
dead.
guys
to us.
ran away.
They're dead to
But
us.
Esteban and I believe Herman are still with you.
Oh, I thought they ran back into they
No.
ran into Hermit Cave and they never came back.
Yeah,
did
they
not
never
come
came
with us,
back.
They ran further into the cave when we got there, and then you said
They ran
never came
under
back
the
to
hermit.
Yeah, they ran under the hermit. They're like,
Well,
oh, they never
I'm
came
Hermit
back.
Jr.
I thought. Oh my gosh! I thought. I don't know.
No,
why,
one
I
of them
thought they
did
came
run
back.
on the
One
transportation.
of them did run away though.
Yeah, one of them ran away while we were like on like session 2, and then in session
Ah.
3, and then like at the end of session 2, the other two
messed
ran into the hermit cave, and then and we haven't found we haven't seen either of them since or any of them since.
I was gonna ask if they wanted to come with, but we didn't see them anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just actually make that note.
Yeah,
Still
one of them.
in-
I mean, the one who ran away in the woods is probably dead. There's like he's just dead probably.
Okay.
Steal
Well,
issue.
that doesn't change too much. You guys are making your way back to, I guess you stopped in the middle of the road before going back to Corylock. But it's only like a day's
Yeah.
journey, so, you guys can make your way back home.
Oh, one question before we get too far: if we made a decision if we're selling some of the horses or not, or are we keeping them?
Wait, we're keeping them.
You have to go
Okay,
pick
that's
up the
all.
horses.
I'm saying we get to Corylock. I just want to make sure if we were all on the same page. On
So,
that,
like, if there are horses there and we reclaim them, I
Yeah, are we
do
keeping them
believe
or
we
selling
should
them?
keep them
We're
and get rid of
keeping
our
them.
shitty
Yeah.
horse.
Okay, that's we can offload Chewy. Yeah,
Yeah.
for like $10
Wow,
or
you
something
just-
probably.
You can just give them back
Well,
to your
I mean,
family.
might as well
We
keep
could just
them,
give them
right?
back to the family, yeah. Well,
Nah,
if you
no,
want,
no. I mean, like the family. I mean, like we're might as well bleed the family for all it's worth. They haven't done much for us.
She's like 40 years old. Let her live her last like year back on the farm.
You know, she can live her best years on someone else's farm as we make like 20 gold off it.
Damn, brother. How pragmatic.
Yeah, so you guys can get back. You go through the gates. Any notable conversations with the guards, or you just go right through? They let you in right through. They know who you are.
Did we ask them about the priest? See if they saw them and their band go
Oh,
through?
this is true.
the dead priest or the?
Yeah, if they
Yeah,
came
the
through
one-
now dead
they came through
The
like
one
a
we
few days ago. Or
killed?
something.
Oh, you asked. Oh, so yeah. What do you ask them? So you guys are making your way through. They don't really harass you for anything. You can stop and make conversation with them if you want.
You haven't happened to seen a man in a nice new red robe, have you? Probably followed by about 10 peasants.
similar looking to him. I point to Lionel. Maybe with like lower quality weaponry.
They look at Lionel. They look back to you. Oh, Johnny! Guy shouts back. Do you see any guy dressed in red? Would you say red? Nice looking red outfit.
New red robes.
You see any guy in red robes? When was this?
We came across them last night, but they could have been here 2-3 days ago.
Mm.
Yeah, Johnny. They say 2 days ago, or 1 day ago, and like, Johnny, allegedly Johnny, looks back, or no, I haven't seen one. Like, no, guess he hasn't seen him. I haven't seen him.
Drugs,
All right.
I don't.
Must have came from Logden. Or somewhere else.
No, beats me. Well, is this someone you're keeping an eye on?
Just thought they were weird. That's all. You know, if anything.
Yeah.
Well, we do take messenger fees. If you want to pay a little bit of coin, when we see them, we'll send a messenger your way if you'd like.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. Well,
Actually, could I give you 5 silver to ask a few people who come through here? And then we'll be back through here and maybe you can tell us if they've heard anything.
Yeah. What are you asking?
Just about the man in the nice red robe and his band of followers. Just where they might have been seen recently and what if they know anything about him and them.
Okay. Well, he takes your coin.
Dig it out of my pouch,
We'll
hand him
ask
5
around.
coins.
Is there a place we can send this information?
We'll be back through here in a day or two, so we'll come back to you.
Do you want us
What's
to
your
give
name?
it to your to your dad?
Oh no, he doesn't need to know.
Or
We're not on their best of terms right now.
ooh,
He's a little cross with me.
gossip. Yeah, he'll note the gossip. His name is David.
The guard.
David and Johnny.
All right.
These guys are just the ones. I think, as I said, these walls are multiple stories high, probably like 40, 50 feet high. And there's a nice big gate that you come through that can fit multiple wagons through. And these are just 2 guys just essentially doing customs as you walk in and out. They look at what you have. You guys don't have like much on. They don't harass you too much. They just like ask to have a little look. It's just precaution, or this is just standard procedure. You've been through this like a bunch of times. They might not even actually look, especially for you guys, or especially the nobles. They just might open it, look at it, and then close it. For somebody who's more sketchy, they might like look more deeply, but standard procedure is just to look through your stuff. There's a bunch more guards that are placed like nearby, but in talking distance, there's only 2 that pay attention to this sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. They make your note, and they pocket your change, and you can head on it. Where are you going to first?
Horses.
Yeah, let's check that stable we left those horses at.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can head towards the stable that you dropped this horse off at. You notice that there are indeed 2 horses still, and that are being kept in their pens. That's the same ones that you would have dropped off. You have the stable master who's sort of guarding the area, probably brushing up one of the horses, maybe doing some of the hoof clippings. You can stop by. He asks, who you are, you can say that you would have. Well, I don't know.
Greetings,
Yeah.
little master. We left these horses here in case people who they belong to came to claim them. We are here to.
He would have given you like some sort of receipt, some sort of like tag, and you can pull it out and give it to him without any issue. And he'll say, "Yep, let me get these two guys out for you." And he makes which one was yours, and you kind of like point to the number because there's like many pens, and he says, "Oh, I got a letter. I think it's supposed to go to you guys. Whoever's picking up these horses, someone dropped off a letter for them. I haven't read it."
Certainly.
Yeah, he'll hand
This
you
is
a
Ended
letter.
up a
news.
friend.
Where is this letter? Oh my gosh. I know where it is. Yeah, so you have this letter. It's made with some cheap paper, some papyrus or something, with pretty bad handwriting on it. Who can read? Who should I give this to?
I guess who in the party can't read is the question.
The peasant man cannot read.
Hasn't Lionel can't read? Can everyone else read?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going to put the. I mean, let me just put this.
I guess someone could just read it aloud if we're like
I'm gonna
if
put
we're like
this
5 feet away from the guy.
into important links, if that's okay. Or let's just put it into the chat.
Sure.
I'll just put it into our Discord chat.
Okay.
That
Actually,
works.
you know what? I'm gonna put it into the Roll20 chat. It's probably small enough.
Okay.
It looks like pretty bad handwriting.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was like, there are a lot of spelling errors here, and I was like, okay, this is intentional.
Okay, I got the gist of it. God, we're gonna have to search them out. They're not even gonna leave the kid's address.
Mm, I will be in town.
It's like saying
This
I'm
is
gonna
the
be in
perfect-
town when there's like 100,000 people in town, though.
This is the perfect time to use your read languages.
This is.
Re-
I mean, this is true, except I did understand what was written, and I need to gather information that I don't
Oh,
think I
yeah.
have. I mean, could I? Ooh, okay. Could I use my read languages to try to gather, like, the person who's written this? Is this someone who has, like, this language? Is it written in Common or Sylvan or?
It would be written in. Oh, yeah, that's true. It would be written in the local language, and not in
Yes.
Sylvan.
So common then.
So,
Probably.
question is, and I feel
it would
like
be in like Domanian or whatever.
Domon, yeah.
yeah. I feel like this could be a valid use case for my read languages ability. Could I try to determine if this
Oh yeah, if
person,
this is
'cause
a
I-
cipher, yeah, you can totally or of any.
If
Oh,
this
they're
is a
like faking it or
cipher,
something?
or if it's like, oh, this person is clearly speaking Sylvan as their first language because they use this word here instead, or something like that. Could I try to like determine why it's such poor handwriting, or if it's
Yeah,
just
give
like
me your
this
read
must be?
languages check.
Absolutely. I have a 25% chance.
You got this.
I spent.
That's
You know,
25% of
it's
something.
really bad handwriting, so who
Yeah.
knows? Sometimes if something's so bad, it can be so clever. But who knows?
True.
Difficult to parse.
Mm.
If there's
Well.
anything happening.
I guess like after we all parse the letter, except and like we fill Lionel in what the letter contains, I guess like Valen will walk up to the stable master and be like, did it tell you where did they mention a spot where they'd be? I don't know if they mentioned anything
No,
else.
he just
Okay.
Also, just give me 1 second.
Dog wants to be let in.
Are we really gonna help these people with their give money?
I mean, we'll take their horses.
He's the stable master says. No, just got handed a letter saying, it was for these people.
Hmm.
Handed by who?
Any extra information?
Did a child give you this letter? An adult? A dwarf?
A man.
Halfling?
Normal looking man. Yeah, last night I didn't really get a good look at him, but seems like it's
So
from
not a
around
child?
here. No, proper adult man, probably 30s.
Oh, right, like a child. Anything you can tell us about him? Beard.
Yeah, he gives a bit of a description. Give me a d20. I don't know if this should be like what kind of check would this be?
Is it like the same description as the other guy? Like the guy that we saved, like for the woman and stuff, or one of the men that we on the I guess.
Just
Something I'm looking for.
give me a d20.
14.
This guy, he's giving a description. Maybe he's wrong. Maybe like you guys don't really remember what any of the people on like the road look like. Only one of you was really in conversation. You didn't really look at the other man, what the other man looked like. Hard to say.
Very well.
Sorry. Well, if another man comes by, I can, let them know you reached
Yes.
out. But
Certainly, we will be staying. Then I look around to the others. Where will we be staying?
I guess they'd be disgusted a bit.
I know this great inn. Trust me, it's so good. I'd say poetry there all the
1
time.
second.
Certainly.
The shaggy dog.
Shaggy dog.
Interesting.
The shaggy dog, yeah.
Why would you name it after a shaggy dog?
I don't know.
Terrible
They
name.
used to have a dog there, but I think he got killed in a bar fight.
Like fighting
Oh,
another
that's
dog,
really
or fight someone was fighting the dog.
Well, someone was fighting the dog.
Ordinary. Very well.
Well, you guys can head out of the stable master's place.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I did have one question, just for like, at least where Valen might be staying. Did Valen's master have their own place, or were they stationed at like the headlock at like state or something?
Oh, like your teacher.
Like did I go to like
teacher?
somewhere else in the city to study, or did like at their place, or would the master have been like brought into the
He would have been brought in. He lives outside of town.
Would I know where his place is? I probably would have delivered something or done some busy work for him at some point.
Probably do remember where he lived, but he's still like kind of he didn't like love you or anything. He's still kind of
Oh, of course not, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know if
You
he's
didn't-
the type in absolute desperation, you could probably like live with him or like stay with him or something, but
Oh, it's basically the main reason I'm asking if I can go to him without like and just like ask for a spell. But it's like the basic I want to stop. I basically want to see if I can stop by his place. Is the big thing. And just like not like live there, but just be like, hey, I want
he
to.
got paid
gonna be
at
leaving.
like a quid pro quo level with your father. Your father would have
I
been
see.
expensing your wizard training.
Of course. I see.
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess it can't hurt to go and ask if that's the case.
We take out the two horses. Do they come with saddles? No, right?
They
No,
did not,
they
I
just have
believe.
the reins on them that were there before.
And I
I
think
go
we
back
left
to the-
gold with that, or
Oh,
sorry,
actually-
silver with them, right?
Sorry, there were no reins. Didn't you guys just use? There was just
Yeah,
reins.
I think they had nothing on them because we just took the horses.
Yeah, because the reins
Yeah.
would have been
Yeah.
attached to the cart, but you guys just took the horses and with.
Yeah, we're gonna have to buy something to.
Well, brigands took the horses first, and then we took them back, right?
Also need to buy saddles.
You need to buy saddles and everything.
Can we just go back to the stable master and buy them off of him?
He probably he does not have he does not.
Can you
carry
hook us up
these
to a
horses.
good
Yeah,
good saddler?
He can recommend you a place like.
Oh, would he
100%.
buy Chewy off of us?
I mean, he would, but that's not a great price that he buy it from. What's?
I guess we can shop around a little bit to see if someone else would buy Chewy for better.
Yeah, shopping.
Yeah.
So, where is my economics? Which is not mine, but.
It's like a shit horse too, so we're probably not gonna get a great price. But you know, I
And
don't
we'll-
Tell them that.
I know we're not telling that. I'm more like out of character scheming.
So like 75 gold. This would be used / like a bad horse. Plus you're not like salespeople. You can maybe get it for like 10 gold.
10 gold. Okay, I'll find better than nothing. I'm not paying for his food anymore. It's gonna slow us down, honestly. I was everyone else is
Does
fine.
he
The thing
have
is, like
Slower
I
than
think
average movement speed.
he has
No.
the problem is
Yeah,
he does half movement speed. Yeah, he has half movement speed of a regular horse.
Yeah. He's a bad horse. He's a lame horse.
He has like half carrying capacity and like half movement rate. I think
Well, that comes with age. He's a fine horse back
he's
in
a
his
fine
day.
he's an experienced.
He's got good
horse, yeah.
genes.
Look, I don't
Well, he
even
was
think this
skinny.
horse's sperm is worth that much.
Well, if it's not worth that much, how much is it worth?
Like I said,
You can
I
try it
give
if you want.
10 gold for the horse.
Fine. 15 we got fine. We have about 12 gold and we got a deal.
You can give me that charisma check. I
Oh,
just need to
perfect.
pass it.
I got decent charisma. This is worth it.
I just need to pass.
Come on.
It's not even gonna be.
Oh,
contested.
oh.
Yeah, sure. He'll
12
sell you.
whole gold.
He'll sell you the horse for 12 gold.
Got our first gains of the most gains of the session
It would be
campaign
like
so
more
far.
like 120 silver, not in gold.
Oh, okay. I will mark that
Um,
down then.
He'll pay you in silver though.
Okay, let me see. I can do this math.
Well, that means we already have a saddle. We only need to buy one more.
Yeah, saddle is what for riding? It's 10 gold.
Yeah, we don't have a saddle.
We got
for
a saddle.
We didn't have a saddle for Chewy.
No, we didn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
We couldn't ride him. If we
literally couldn't
rode
ride
him, it slew us down.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was struggling with riding him that one.
Yeah. It was moving rate 6 if we rode on him.
It's faster to walk, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we can use the common economics or like sheet for a bunch of this stuff.
Is it really
just-
10 gold?
Saddles
Kind
are
of
not
expensive.
Their saddles are
Fine saddle.
I guess.
100
Take a
silver.
look. We just got 120 silver, so you know we bought a saddle. Chewy.
Wow. So wait,
Are we buying saddles for them? Are we buying saddles for them, or are we
We
gonna
don't
just
have to
have them
RP
carry stuff?
everything. Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
do? You guys want to buy anything? Like what is there?
I just want to buy darts and rations. That's all I want to buy. I imagine they're pretty easy to get.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll
Pretty
just
much
buy. I'll just,
Anything that's not
Mark that
weird,
off.
you can find in this city.
yeah, I'm just marking
Like
it off.
2
We'll just say-
saddles.
We'll just say you spend the day shopping. Because it does take you time to go around to like the different districts and everything. Spends the day shopping.
260.
So, yeah, you guys can buy rope, harnesses, whatever you want.
How many rations do we want to buy? Or like how many days of the rations do we want total? Because I can just mark that off of my silver.
Probably.
I think it's like 6 silver. Right? We're using Neil's or the books like rations because they're a bit different price.
Um,
You want to do like 16, 4
we'll
for each
use
of us?
whatever's
You want
on
to do
the
more?
economics tab. I trust it enough at the
Okay,
moment.
okay. I think it's like it's not like the big difference. I think it's like 1 silver difference for each, if I remember correctly, or something like that. So I'll just go off like dry rations are 6 silver if we want that on the Neil sheet. So, they weigh 2 pounds each. So 16 days times 6. It's 96 silver. He's gonna mark it off mine. So. Okay. Okay, so everyone can write down 4 days of the rations.
Have cooking proficiency, or he just tried to cook that one time.
I think
He just did it really well.
Yeah, he did an unprofessional one really well, I believe. All right, everyone had. I marked off 4 days with the. I spent 4 days with the ration, or 16 rations for everybody. So
someone with money
Alright.
can you buy at least 2 harnesses, a lot more rope, please.
sure. Which kind of rope do we want? Like thick rope.
I don't care.
I'll
we got
buy.
horses.
So yeah. So I guess who? I'll mark it off. But who wants to? Someone just write down that I'm going to spend. Oh god, if we can do math. 30 silver on rope.
Oh, and can we get it? We're getting horses and saddles, or are we doing?
I have not
wagon?
paid for the saddles yet, so
I'm buying the saddles.
Oh, you're buying the saddles. Okay, I'm buying all the other shit so far. So I bought thick rope, 4 days with the rations for everybody.
How much is a horse? A horse is 750, and this
75, I think. 75 gold or something.
750 silver.
I think so.
We use a silver
150.
economy.
Oh yeah, it's silver. So 750 silver. Yeah.
Copper. If you want to pay in copper too, that's fine.
I'm good unless we gain copper through good ill-gotten gains.
Yeah, are we doing?
Yeah.
In this world, is horses ultra movement, like it boosts the party movement to 24.
I think everyone has to have a horse. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think everyone would.
Probably.
And they have to be unencumbered.
Yeah, which I think if we just get horses, we should be fine. But if we're having carrying the extra shit, it'd be a bit rough. But
Okay.
yeah, so I don't think we have enough to get horses yet. But
Do any of you have horseback riding?
I think I do.
I
I have horseback
don't.
riding. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Only you two. Okay, never mind.
If-
You could probably animal friendship and get away with that though.
This is
Yeah.
true, and that's what I'll do.
I don't wanna risk it,
Absolutely
bro. I
not.
was-
That
Oh
is
come on.
literally how it works. The animal becomes best friends
Um,
with me and trusts me implicitly. But
Alright.
I'll have to go to level 2 for that because it's a 3-hit die creature.
Okay. Do we need anything else immediately? I bought rations. Does Lionel need money for arrows or something? I think he really ran super low on arrows last time.
OMG, yes, bro. Buy me darts and arrows. Oh man, I'm so
Okay, for darts, let me see. Darts are 5 silver a piece. How many darts do you want? Just give me a number.
Give me 2 rounds worth. So give me 6.
So 6 darts. So 6
we're
times
also-
5, 30 silver.
Looking back at specialization, we're probably gonna go back on the ruling of darts in melee. I know the thing calls out to. I know specialization was talking only about bows, and crossbows, for point blank.
Mhm.
But I think the logic still applies for something throwing. If you're right in front of somebody, getting that whole you might as well just be stabbing them with your darts at that point, which is
Yeah, I
also
guess.
very ineffective because darts are not going to be even as good as knives.
They're basically a shitty dagger at that point.
Well,
They
they're a
already do
shitty
less
knife,
than knives.
but yeah.
Shitty knife, yeah, true, yeah.
So if you want to do that in melee, you'd have to use whatever knife is. I think knife is what, D3. I think you.
And to be fair, darts are D3s as well, so it kind of makes. I think it'd probably be a D2 if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think it'd be a D2, but the difference between them and fists is that it's at least permanent damage, not.
We don't have to roll on a table and see if the thing is with the fist, at least you have a chance to knock them.
That's
Yeah,
true.
anyways.
You do have a chance of
How many-
knocking out.
You want broadhead or bodkin arrows?
We're just doing
Or
D6
Lionel.
arrows, by the way. We're not.
Oh, just D6. Okay, so then it's
Unless you
broadhead.
get magical
which is-
arrows or something.
Yeah,
Um,
so
yeah.
2.5 silver per arrow. How many arrows do you want? I know.
Just 7 of each or 8 of each. I don't see myself using the bow too much.
Okay, so I'll just give you 8 arrows. So that is 2.5 times 8, so 20 more silver.
Wait, no, 8 of each.
I think you said we're only using the D6 arrows, so I'm just giving you the
Oh,
D6.
what? So what range are we using?
I think it's just I guess it's just the 50, 100, 170 then.
But if
If
you
you want
want, or sorry, a quiver is gonna be what, 20 arrows, or is it 50? I don't actually know.
I imagine it's 20 because 50 is a lot of arrows.
20.
A lot of arrows, yeah. So your quiver is gonna be 20. So if you just want to get a quiver, they'd probably give you. How much is it on the?
2.5 silver for a broadhead arrow and koibushi.
Where's
So
the
that'd be an
weapons?
extra 30. Yeah, it's under weapons, yeah. Bow, long, broadhead, or bodkin. Or short, bow short as well, it's the same.
And what it's for So we
2.5
choose, like,
2.5
20
silver.
20 copper.
Yeah, so I'll just mark off an extra another 30 silver. So you get 20 arrows total.
Since these horses were pulling a wagon, were they draft horses or were they just riding horses?
I think you said before they were riding
These
horses,
would
right?
have been, actually, they would have been like draft horses, not riding horses. Yeah.
Whoa, that means they're better.
Technically,
They're
yeah.
more. They're more like they're worth more at least.
I mean, they're
Let's-
worth 200. We
let's
could
roll to
trade
see
them
if
in
they're
for riding
lame.
horses.
No, they can't be. They can't be lame because they were pulling horse cars.
I know,
They're.
I'm
It's
just
true.
kidding.
Yeah,
It
true.
could be.
And maybe they're now lame, but
Just to
not
screw
anymore.
you guys over.
You would
Do we
that,
want
wouldn't
to maybe trade them in for some cash and some horses?
I think if we're. I think trading like. Actually, it depends on how much money we get for them. I guess I wouldn't be against it if we just get money at riding horses instead of. They're worth like
We need-
2.5 riding horses.
We
And
need
have riding
shackles
horses?
desperately.
Shackles. Oh, like for like metal
Last time
shackles.
we tried to imprison that guy, there was like shenanigans.
I don't think so. I think I just tied him up.
But
We knocked him unconscious. The thing is, I think if I can get color spray, that'd make it a lot easier.
True.
But we need money for that. Manacles are 30 gold or 300 silver if you want to buy manacles.
Oh yeah.
Just tie people up.
Other thing is,
Yeah.
horses are gonna be slightly more expensive, not by much, but in Quarry Lock.
All right.
Ooh, do we get an
How much
extra?
we
Do we get an
talking?
extra gold?
20%?
Couple gold pieces for Chewy then.
No, Chewy was a terrible.
Fine. Okay. I gotta.
That's how you
that-
got
maybe
your extra
That's how I
two.
got the 12 gold. Yeah, that's how I got the 12 gold.
Yeah, not much more. Like we're only talking like 10% more, but.
Okay.
That's true. I got 20% extra for Chewy, so I'm a good salesman, good marketer.
Honestly.
So, could we discuss with some kind of horse merchant selling or trading these draft horses in for 2 riding horses and some cash?
A draft horse for one for
3.
2.
2 for
2
2.
draft horses for 2 riding horses, maybe 3. What does the party think?
I'm
how many
100%
do you
fine
want?
with that because I don't think we're gonna need draft horses at all, unless we want them
Yeah.
to fight
Exactly.
or something. We're not gonna hold them to fight, so the extra other benefit from them being draft horses really helps.
But
us
how
out.
many horses do we want? 2 or 3? Because I know
I think if we could try to get,
Lionel can't ride
yeah.
him. Or I guess
Yeah,
he
so-
could, but he's not good at it.
I mean,
he wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
fight on them. Yeah, I
With
think
a
like
broken
2.
horse-
I think like 2 decent riding horses, and then also like some cash would be good as well. Just
right.
maybe like 2 riding horses and like 100 gold or 1,000 silver or something would be bad.
Yeah, I mean, like I'd like a horse to ride.
Well, I
You
know
don't need a
Lionel
riding
all
horse.
about horses. We could get 250 gold out of this.
Yeah, per
More, actually,
yeah,
but-
yeah, like yeah. If we get like full
and
money,
2
yeah,
horses.
that's true. Yeah, I'm fine with
And
either
then
getting.
they're- Yeah,
So-
and then they're on top of that more worth here, right?
generally, I'm gonna say like, when you're trying to sell something, we start with, you're gonna be selling it at half price, okay? Unless it's like a very specific, thing that. But aside from that, we're gonna start with half price, and then like, if you have like no expertise in the thing, like in terms of selling it, it's gonna be knocked down to like a quarter price.
And these are horses. This is not like a common good we've stolen off of a bandit. It's livestock. The
Well, actually,
prices
they'll
are
s-
standardized.
Who told them that?
It depends. I mean, yeah, but the guy has to also make money, and he doesn't
Yeah.
know. If
Yeah, I
he
think
can
half
get-
price is fair. Yeah, half
Well,
price.
half,
is fair.
but I mean, you're gonna have to argue between quarter and half, but that's your like range.
Yeah, I think we can get like 30 to 40%. That's still worth selling them because that's still what 400. I'm just gonna do the math really quick. So 400 times like 0.35 is still 140 gold.
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
terrible.
What do
Wait,
you
so
want
should-
the money for?
But it's but then
I
again,
want
that's
to.
worse
Yeah.
than
He needs
2
spells.
horses.
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
spells.
that's just true.
I have like
among other things.
yeah, spells would be
have,
nice.
Like a
Well,
1,000
we're gonna.
automatic
I think it-
magnitude.
I don't think we know. We have to go to like an underground market to figure it out. I think. I imagine they're not gonna. I'm just imagining they're gonna at least be 100 per spell levels. I guess.
I was imagining a whole order of magnitude more.
Yeah, it might be. I can 100% see it being like 1,000 gold. So I don't think we. I think we. I think. Let me think. I think we can. Don't have to worry about spells right now. We can worry about that when we find out what the actual prices are. I think just getting either getting the horses, keep getting riding horses, or just. I think we either see what the price is on selling them, and we can either trade them in for riding horses, or just keep them, and just because we still have 2 horses, we can sell later if need be.
Yeah.
Let me
think-
haggle with this man. I pull up my pants.
Yeah, yeah.
I expose my history of riding horse knowledge. Um,
Yeah.
what do you want? A charisma check?
Wait, just for that? Yeah.
I mean,
Let's start with the pants pull up. Yeah, you can give me a charisma check for your pants.
the pants pull up got him. He knows what he's talking about. He's scared of me now.
Yeah. It all
Like
depends on this roll.
That's how you know he's
20%.
talking. That's how you know someone's talking business when they pull up their pants.
29.
Okay, you got a good pants pull up.
Holy shit, those are good pants. He's got a belt on and everything.
You know, you hear the guy whistles. You look like you come from money. You know, you might even. Well, it depends on the guy. You know, there's probably some kind of horse merchant in this town where like your family gets your horses from. Now that also means like you might not want to approach that guy or girl or whatever. You might want to approach another group. You know, it depends on how obvious. Yeah, do you want like your father knowing that you're buying like or selling horses and trying to get more horses and?
I don't care. As long as it gets me a good deal.
Oh.
We're leaving here anyways, come tomorrow sometime. So I'd like to see father do something about it.
Yeah, so you stroll up to the family stable master. Not that your family owns it, but just the one that you go to. And, you know, you just say that you're heading out the next day and you want a deal to be made. And he'll give you... He will give you... can we just get a D20? Just a regular one.
I'll give you D20.
A draft horse is worth more than twice the price. So, oh, nice.
That's to be good as a nat 20.
Has to be good.
He will... The man will offer you... So wait, he'll offer you the 2 to 3 deal if you want it. Because he's someone that does carry riding horses. And, you know, for you, riding horses... the more wealthy... people are the ones buying riding horses. Generally, people are buying like work horses, even though they're more expensive. They're the ones like helping run the business. Riding horses are mostly for like richer people or people who need to travel like quickly.
It's actually better. It's like really good for us actually.
That's pretty good.
True.
He'll give you.
It's basically like 55% of the value of the horses.
Yeah. So he gives
How
you
about-
this good deal? Yeah.
How about the 2 for 3 and then throw in an extra saddle for that third one? Huh?
Old time's sake.
Yeah. He'll say, "Yeah. Do you want me to throw it on the tab?"
Ah, fuck it, why not? Throw it on the family tab.
Like, okay. Yeah, and he's gonna throw it on the. Okay, you got yourself I'll give your family a little discount on this. We'll say the saddle can be half off. We'll throw the half on the tab.
Ah, you're beautiful as always.
Tab.
Okay. So we have saddles now for everybody.
Does that make you
nice.
have 3 saddles? He
I already
said
bought
one.
2.
You bought 2, okay, and this is the third. So you have 3.
Um,
Okay.
It's only 5 gold. I feel like you'd get disowned for more. I feel
They
like.
gave me 50 gold to leave. I'm sure they can afford another 5 gold.
Yeah,
No,
time to
he
look up
didn't really
what-
give you 50 gold to leave. You like had 50 gold from like
okay.
allowance and stuff, and you left. Making a big deal, like you guys got into a fight, and you guys left, but he didn't like give you money to leave. You just
Oh,
gave
this-
him money and left.
Now I'm looking at how much.
Well, I deserve some money, and I'm getting it out of them.
You're getting your 5 gold, yeah. Your 50 silver. Okay. Is there anything, Lionel, are you doing anything in town while these guys are out shopping? Are you just following them, carrying their, their shopping bags?
I carry all of the shopping bags. In fact, I might carry the horses. I'm very
Oh,
dedicated.
What armor does Lionel have? He has leather, right?
Leather, yeah.
Okay, so I don't think we can afford you to get you better armor yet.
My lord, I am unworthy of such an occurrence, my lord.
No, Lionel. You're the front line in these fights most of the time.
I
Can't
am
have you
the
dying us yet.
the tip of the spear.
Exactly, Lionel. You're
Oh,
going to be
my
going
lord.
forward.
Perhaps one day I should be a knight, my lord.
Okay, don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh, yes, my lord. Yes, right away. My apologies.
Sounds like great ambitions.
Wow.
Great ambitions have to be earned first.
I jest.
Lionel pushes his luck a little bit. Is there anything...
Which comes to shove.
Is there anything Sorrel's doing in town?
Yes.
Yeah.
Glad you should ask.
Oh, I guess before
Um,
if we're splitting up, I would ask Sorrel if he knows, like if he can, if he's doing off on his own things, if he can find anything about underground spell book sellers. He's doing any thievy
Well,
stuff.
what
Like I've
makes
seen
you
him.
think I know anything about underground spellcasters?
I don't know. I just you might have more in that. I don't know. It's just you've been around the place. You've been around the town a bit.
Is this because I'm a half elf?
I think
Yes.
I think the half that you have is very lovely, Sorrel.
Hmm. You nobles. I'll look around. Yeah. First of all, he'll head to the monastery. I suppose there are multiple temples in town, but
Yeah, this place would have quite a few. Or not many,
Yeah.
but actually, no, there would be many. Some would be like really small though, like that people just go to worship to. It's like more like community centers, but there will be others, some monasteries, some. There are no, and just many churches. No cathedral or anything in this city. No great place of worship.
Interesting. So this is a city with quite a big paper production, correct? Or papyrus or parchment or something like that.
Yeah, I would say so. They got a lot of wood from Logton, and then and plus they get their own wood as well. But the paper mill is like right on the northeast side, right by the water.
Yeah, the reason I ask is I want to try to find some, the biggest temple that's most likely to have some sort of like records on hand.
Of what? Records of what?
Previous clerics.
Cleric stuff. Yeah, so it's going to be in the libraries, not in the temples. So these are going to be separate things. They don't, unless there's specific scriptures that they're pulling out for worship. They're generally all the stuff that is even about religion is going to be kept in the libraries, except for again personal stashes or
All right.
Day
Well,
to
then I'll
days.
first go to a monastery.
Okay.
Yeah, the biggest one I can find. He'll come into the monastery. There are probably like shrines to all the different gods.
Yeah. I just wanna. Let me just open it. Yeah, pretty much. There's gonna be a shrine to everyone, but one of the things that's a little bit different or one of the things that's kind of like notable, at least to players, not necessarily to your character, is that there are different. Some churches have like more emphasis towards certain gods, and this might be like a regional thing. It might be a local thing, like if there's like a priest or something who just like wants to erect like a big statue of their god. But you'll notice that there is actually, sorry, what separates this... Okay, wait, two things. What separates this place from the other places is that there actually isn't really this big, like, distinction. And the other thing is... Just give me a d20.
Sure. Yeah. What is this for?
You don't have to... Okay, the other thing is, on your, like, way over, or, like, right beside, this big monastery, you see, there is a new building, what looks like a cathedral that is being built, but it's, like, in its early stages, and so it's not, like, it's not built yet. But there's a new one being erected nearby. But yeah, you can go into this one. You can go and pray to any of the gods. You find a little statue of New Jarek.
Perfect. I'll put a few silver coins and one of the teeth of the bear we killed in the little, basket, and I'll sit there and pray for a bit. Once I've done that, I'll, get up and I'll look around for some sort of, attendant or priestly figure.
Yeah, you'll find a friar. You'll find there's a few people to look for. There's some altar boys, some altar girls who are in practice. What day are we today? We're the 11th, right? Or are we we're the 11th? So it's gonna be like a Wednesday or something. Maybe Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah. So they're just studying, but at the moment, there's like a friar giving them like a little bit of a lesson on scripture, kind of also teaching them to read. You can harass him after he's done this, but he's going to be doing this for like a little while. It's the middle of the day, so the temple's quite like empty right now.
Yeah.
Even though it's quite big, or it's like there's a lot of room to it.
Sure. Sorel's used to temples, and he knows the procedures. He won't disturb the friar until he's done with his lecture. And then we'll catch him after that. Or her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just...
What holy symbol is this friar carrying? This priest.
He is carrying... roll me, Don't we
What do you want to roll
just
me?
doing this on the 3, 4, 5. He's actually a cleric of Tirana, the Mother Nature,
The world.
Mother Nature, the world, the weather. He has his little symbol of what looks to be like the planet, the world. The planet is round. Unless there's any flat earthers, any characters who are flat earthers. The world.
I only believe in flat plane theory, but not the world.
I'm sorry. Are you saying the planet, the shape, is it round or not?
Is
it
it
a
is
spherical
round.
drawing?
It's a sphere.
Oh, okay.
The planes are unknown. We don't know the shape of
Are all the
planes.
gods? Do all the gods have the same drawings of it being a sphere? Is there
Are
any
there?
potential I could be a flat earther? That's really my question.
Ooh.
Ooh, you can definitely be a flat earther. I mean, nobody's been beyond this continent, so nobody's traveled.
One's been
around
beyond the
world.
ice walls.
Yeah.
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 All right.
You can catch
when
him
he's
after, yeah.
done, I'm catching him. Blessings upon you, friar.
Blessings to you.
I was hoping you could help me with something.
Why, of course. What is the wisdom that you seek?
I have, in my travels, because I am always on the path, as Nijeric wishes it, heard tales of a once powerful cleric who, maybe even a potter, who lived here or around Mount Hermit. I was wondering if there was any records or if you knew of anyone. This might have been hundreds of years ago, maybe a century.
Yes, what you speak of, I'm, uh, child, do you have like a priest, do you have like a symbol on you? Like, are
Oh,
you
very clear and
visibly,
visible holy symbol. Yeah.
you're visibly a priest? Um, this, uh, what's the word for this? He'll call you a friar as well, or whatever the equivalent is, to let you know that you're both colleagues. He says, well, for now we'll just use brother, but
Yeah.
Brother Nujeric,
Mm.
quite. I'm sure you're not from around here. You must have heard a bard's tale. Uh, this Mount Hermit, and sorry, what's the question about there a priest being around here from hundreds of years ago?
Once powerful, possibly from around here. Yes.
Well, we have had powerful priests in the past, but not as powerful as the priests that came over from Ashenvale in the Sylvan Empire. The ones who lived here were clearly of no match. I don't know what powerful priests you speak of, but surely these are just tales of powerful priests from ignorant common folk.
Something about a ritual on the mountain or around the mountain. My tales take me far and wide.
These, well, there are many tales about being on mountains, and I'm sure I've never heard of one, or at least the ones around here. I'm sure that whoever is telling you this has probably making it to be something that it probably didn't happen. Do you have evidence of any of this? So, maybe I can dig into this for you. Or are these just tales?
I wouldn't go as far as to say evidence. I was simply curious if there was perhaps a famous priest that once resided here, 100 or so years ago. Maybe renowned for some great deed.
Not to my knowledge.
Do you know any other friar that would have this knowledge? Maybe one of the libraries?
I've read through the scriptures and the stories dozens of times, along with our colleagues. We get together every now and again and read the stories and try to verify, see what's myth and what's fact. And I assure you, there's no stories about this this great single priest from 100 or so years ago. We weren't that big of a city until recently, so I can't imagine anyone would find interest here.
And now, who would be the most revered of all the friars in town?
Well, currently, our head Potter is out and away. They're about to announce an opening in a cathedral in Logton, I believe. Our Potter of the god Mose is over there.
Certainly.
Doing his duties, opening the grand statue of Mose, showing that law and order has been brought to this land, as they say.
As fits his faith.
Well, I don't know when he'll be back. I don't know when exactly that ceremony is taking place, but he's out. I could fetch you somebody else if you'd like, but for this
I
matter, I'm
don't
not
think
sure.
that would be
Well-
necessary. Well, as a, servant of New Jerry, I'm always on the path, always picking up stories and leads, looking for things and people to track down. Just
Well,
merely sating my curiosity.
I hope the wind guides you to wherever you need to go, and the ground is firm under your feet. You have that fire in your heart, and you can flow through your journey like water.
Thank you. May you be safe on the path.
Thank you, brother, and you can
Likewise,
head
brother.
out with not much information.
Not much information at all, but there didn't seem to be one big great person that is like world renowned. So if there was like one big hero in the myth in the most recent years, he would have told me about that. So yeah. Cyril will also spend some time to look for like hobo signs and stuff like that. Trying to
Hobo?
hobo signs, or like, sort of like criminal underground signs, stuff like that. Just to, see if there's any criminal activity or anything like that that he can suss out.
Okay, give me a d20, and while you find that, is the rest of the party doing anything?
My racial stereotypes are being supported apparently.
Well, I am a rogue or a thief.
I know,
so-
right? Exactly.
I support your racism, my lord.
It's not racism, it's true, right?
Yep, that's how that works.
Well,
I'm at the
Um,
tavern getting our rooms situated.
Yeah, I imagine.
You're
Yeah, I
not
imagine we're just
sleeping
like
at home.
No, of course not.
Okay.
There's women in these taverns that need me.
That need you. You need to save.
I think I'll sleep at home then.
Can you roll me that d20?
Damsels in distress, you might say.
yes. Is it a D20 or do you want a read languages check
I just want
to try to decode?
Just a d20.
Damn it. I want to use my
What?
skills, man.
I want to succeed in
Well,
your skills,
you're
get
out
that
of
200
luck
XP.
today. You guys can meet back at the tavern tonight, and have a good. Yeah, you guys can meet up, talk about your plans. What's the plans?
Sounded
Well, do we want to
like
meet up
we were
with these
going to
people?
Logton.
Well, do we want to meet up with these people that like, gave us a letter?
Well,
I don't particularly. They said they don't have much money in it for us, and I'm like, I'm not sure what else.
we
they
can
do.
hear them out. Where did they say they were going to meet us?
They didn't.
Okay.
Really
We'll
did
give them
not.
tonight, and if they don't meet us, we should go to Logton.
I agree. I mean, can't live our lives by the drama of someone else's beat.
Sure.
Do you have
I don't
business to
play
attend to in
drums.
Longton?
No, it's
Oh,
just
wow, we're going.
just on the way as well. First, since we're going to Delacta, and we want to look after those priests. Try to see if we can find the trail of those priests.
Did we
Not the
pass
priest, but
Longton?
no. It's just that if we want to go after if we want to see if we can pick up the trail of those people in the mountains that we saw, and then we can go to Logton on the way, and then just pick up resupply, and then go to Delacton on the way over afterwards.
Of course.
Maybe
Then-
see if there's any jobs in Logton that might need attended to, just to earn a little bit of cash, working money. But nothing. Then we can just keep be on our way.
Very well. And I'll
You guys can be in the tavern, drinking away, spending your money, buying drinks for women, as one of you may be doing. Maybe all of you be doing.
I'm not doing anything. I gotta save my money. Women are going to be buying drinks for me if anything. I'm not buying.
I'm
that.
doing it.
I'll go to the monastery and ask nicely if I can spend the night.
I'll buy drinks for women for Valen and Lionel, so they don't have to.
Hallelujah. Thank you, my lord. I always
Um,
struggled with these.
They can give you like a cot, like one for the injured.
All right.
But like if injured people start coming in, you're gonna get kicked out. But
What are the
It's-
odds that'll happen?
Well, no. Yeah, that doesn't happen. During the night, before you guys get before Sorrel ends up going back to a monastery, or probably more like a church. They'll probably put you in one of the other smaller churches. That's more of a community place.
Sure.
You guys will be approached at the table, saying a man sort of pulls a chair at the table that you're at. Is anyone sitting here? Okay.
Who's sitting there?
Is anyone? I don't think anyone's sitting there at all.
Oh no, no
You
women
are
have
now?
come yet. I didn't call them over yet.
No, wait, no. Who's at the table with who? Which
It's you
PCs
four.
are at the table?
It's you
Oh,
four.
okay,
okay.
Yeah, it's all of
You
us.
four,
I
and
was
He's
like,
not taking
oh,
one of
yeah.
our chairs.
he takes a chair and sort of like pulls it up, says this, sits down. You recognize this man after maybe a moment, and he says, I was one of the men on the road the other day.
You look like worse for wear. Or look kind of. How's he looking?
He's looking tired. He's looking like he hasn't gotten any sleep.
Like one of the fanatics?
Like
No.
Esteban?
One of the guys who was by the man and the woman who were on the trail.
One of the people whose horses we stole, or have now stolen at this point.
I thought there were only two people, the man and the woman.
No,
and
there
the
was
child.
there's two men and one woman and a child.
And a pregnant
Oh.
man.
No.
Oh,
That is
yes,
why.
yes.
Well, you look worse for. You doing all right, man? You look worse for wear.
Yes, just been worried. Look, thank you for what you guys did. I've been sort of I've been watching what you guys have been doing today, or since you came into town. But I didn't really want to approach until, well, my friends, the two on the road that you met, they're, as I said, they're kind of in danger, but I feel like all of us are accomplices and we're all in some kind of danger.
Hey, can you elaborate?
Have you guys been followed at all, or is it just was it just me?
I do the looking around to making sure there's no anyone that I've recognized throughout the street or something that's been following us.
Yeah, give me a d20.
Like the crane in my head. Yeah, sure.
It wasn't by priests, was it? Because we had a run-in with those. Well, one and fanatics.
You did?
You could say, yeah. We encountered some outside the city. Yeah.
Cyril will hold up the two holy symbols that he picked up of the guy.
It's you. I remember now. You're the one who came afterwards. And so you saw some priests. So they must have
Fanatics.
came to your way. Fanatics. What do you mean? Were they?
One priest, 11 peasants rallying with him.
They attacked on sight. We presume them to be fanatics. Yes?
Well,
They killed one another.
oh my god. Oh no, people are
Yes.
dying already. Well, you see, I think we were being followed. We got kicked out of town quickly. More like we escaped, but we had to leave quickly. and there was rumors that that the church was hunting down the two friends of mine, and I think for being accomplices, they're after me. I've been getting. I don't know. I feel like I've been getting watched, and as you sort of like when you turned your head and looked around, you also did feel like some people were maybe like staring at you.
Mm.
But
I look into this guy's eyes. Does he look like chemically affected? Like, does he look high, or does he like look magically altered in some way? Does he look off?
What kind of check would this be?
Wisdom, probably?
Wisdom, maybe charisma.
Mm,
I think it's more wisdom. Like maybe like maybe like add them together, divided by 2 or something. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
can see all. I can see an argument for all three, because like knowing the effects, like can be like intelligence, maybe your, your.
I think it's just trying to
experience
recognize it.
around.
So I think maybe it could be like maybe to see if it's just maybe wisdom is for identifying if he's under anything, and then maybe for other checks from there.
Sure, you can give me
Yeah.
a wisdom check.
thank you.
Yeah, this man seems to be a bit paranoid, but he doesn't seem to be under any magical effects. Or what were the other options you gave? You just said magical,
Like,
mostly, right?
is he magically affected, or does he seem like drunk? Like, is his pupils widely dilated? Like, does he look?
He seems like he's like paranoid, but he's not necessarily like under any magical effect.
Well.
He's seen some things though.
So, what are your friends involved in?
Yeah. So why would the church be after them?
I don't know. I heard I heard my employer, the other man, I worked for him, and his wife, she was at some kind of I don't really know, some kind of event, some dinner with friends or something, and the church came in, and apparently there was a scene, and they started taking the other like women's children, or babies that they had. There was it seemed like a bunch of uh, I think my friend's wife, or my employer's wife, he she was in a group with friends. Maybe they were all like they all had children around the same age. I don't really know, but I heard that children or babies were taken, and so she ended up running, and we couldn't explain much, but we felt like the church was only someone insane, only an insane priest would do such a thing. And talking about you fighting or you seeing a priest, I feel like they're after us.
That's,
Sounds like a tall tale, a strange tale at least.
perhaps you should get some sleep.
Yes, you look quite worse. You look like you need to get some rest. You look quite tired indeed.
And he's kind of like sort of shocked, or like in a bit of an awe that you're kind of like dismissing him. I swear,
If
I'm not crazy.
we,
No one said such a thing.
of course, but if you get some rest, we'll make sure that your rest is safe. You can tell us in the morning. Perhaps your judgment will be less clouded.
And he kind of just like swallows his tongue and like just directly bolts out of the tavern.
Like runs out.
Just runs?
Well, not
Or like
run.
just quickly leaves.
He quickly leaves. He does
Okay.
long, quick strides. It's like speed walks.
Should we go after?
I shrug. I mean, make a bigger scene than probably necessary.
If we watch the door for a little bit, we might even see someone go after him.
That's a
If
good
he is
point.
right, and we could follow
But-
that man.
How would you
if
know if somebody's, because people enter and exit the tavern quite frequently? How would you know that he's like? What would be? Yeah.
Kind of
What
just
would be your
depends on
sign?
like how soon. I mean, was it kind of like a commotion he made getting out of the tavern that quickly?
Mm,
Or
he might have bumped into some. Yeah, he probably like bumped into a table, and knocked into a table,
Yeah.
spilled like a glass, and like doesn't even really apologize and keeps going.
Yeah. So you said
You
this is a
think-
busy tavern, but it's like
Yeah, pretty big.
can't have that many people in it. So there's not people exiting and entering every minute.
Maybe not every minute, but every like. Well, I mean, probably at least every 2 minutes, every 3 minutes. I mean, these taverns
Really?
are busy.
okay,
I suppose.
I mean, people
but-
go out to like take a piss and then they come back and
Mm.
like get.
yeah, I guess it's probably gonna be pretty hard to tell. I'm guessing.
could I have some kind of like charisma check to see if they're going somewhere with like, I don't know, a purpose of like determination rather than just like, I'm drunk,
But
I need to go piss.
Oh, well, how much determination does someone have on their face when they're going to go take a piss outside? It's
Well,
Probably not much.
Probably not a lot. Yeah.
Like, I need to get out there and piss rather than pissing in here by accident. That's not a lot of
give me a
determination, I
charisma
think.
check and a d20.
This is true. We can
Alright.
look at the demeanors of people exiting.
Give me both.
Anyone have like a dark cloak over their head that's washing behind them as they're walking outside as they're walking out the door?
Anyone is anyone super suspicious in full black?
Weapons at their side.
You get a flash. You get a flash of their sword as like their cloak flaps behind them.
I think I see it as like files of poison in his coat. He just opened it and like flashed it to
You
someone.
see a guy
think he's
with
naked under there, too.
multiple organs like hidden underneath the coat, just.
There's
"You
like a
wanna
blood
buy
trail
spree?"
after him. Yeah.
12 bags of white powder. Man, he's got it all.
Yeah, you guys can. You guys are heading out, or sorry, you guys watch the door to see if anyone's heading out. And in these first few minutes, well, you'll see like one guy immediately, like the guy who's the glass got like knocked over from the man. He went outside to follow that guy out. Do you go at that point? Yeah, we'll start moment by
I don't
moment.
even think I don't even think Valen's watching the door. He doesn't even think to think about that. Not his
Um,
expertise.
This guy looks pissed
Probably-
off that he just like knocked over his glass and even say like he didn't even apologize. This guy heads out. Do you go?
I think if that guy doesn't come back, I might consider it, but I do think he's probably just pissed.
How long do
And
you?
he's gonna be like,
Are we talking seconds,
minute-
minutes,
a minute and a half.
a minute and a half? Yeah.
Like, you can't be that pissed off in a tavern. You're getting drunk. You didn't spend that much on that, watered down ale.
Oh, sorry, not supposed to see that.
Close my eyes.
So that much he takes.
Yeah, this is they're throwing fists outside. After 2 minutes, these guys they're not out. The guy hasn't come back yet. You hear somebody yell into the tavern on the second minute. Guys, there's a fight outside. And you see like people start to like crowd and like go outside. It's hard to like get
Yeah.
through.
Oh, guys, this is the best part of the night.
Mhm.
You guys
I've forgotten what we were doing. I want to go see the fight.
Yeah, you guys can go outside. You see you see your friend. He's or not friend, but the man who you just spoke to. He's on the ground with the other guy on top of him, just wailing on him. The guy looks like he's getting like beaten pretty bad. You're behind like a bit of a crowd.
Cyril will go tackle the guy on top.
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
Absolutely.
I'm just standing by watching.
Yeah, let's do it. Is there?
Yes. I don't have a token.
I can't wait for this to escalate, and then someone's gonna draw a dagger.
Can you not pull your token up or no?
Oh, I guess I can pull my token out. You're right.
Okay. Here we go. We'll just throw this right above, right below Quarry Lock. This guy, what did he roll? So this guy is.
Yeah, these guys are armored.
Boy. And then
Streets.
this is
Because in
their
full plate
boy.
mail.
Full
Yeah,
plate.
They don't have this armor, by the way. They both
Yeah.
took that much. They both took
Thank
this
God.
much. Okay. You guys head out and you see, this guy wailing on this guy. Let's put some health bars on here. And this guy can be of this. Okay. Let's roll an initiative. 3.
Yeah.
And then these guys are all just punching.
Shit.
Okay.
You
anyone else
removed me
rolling
from
it?
the initiative order. Wait.
Hmm?
You removed me from the initiative
Oh,
order.
I didn't even see you there. You weren't showing on it.
You canceled everything. Alright.
Okay.
It's all good.
I'm not going to on this round.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I'm just standing by doing nothing. Just watching.
This guy
Like-
punches up. Our first boy, the guy on the ground, he rolls his attack. Wild miss. It's the next guy's turn. The guy on top of him, he rolls his attack. Also, it's just messy. They're just missing each other. It's gonna be Sorrel.
Yeah.
Your go. These guys are.
Cyril
literally
is
on
going
top
up
of
to
each other.
him. Yeah, and Cyril is just like. He's not trying to like beat someone or do some damage. He's just trying to like pull the guy off.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
give me this guy's like prone, so you're gonna get like +4. But give me to hit.
Yeah.
First.
+4 for prone.
No.
Oh, I.
Three
I
twos
see you
in a
were-
row.
Yeah, it just. Let's get the.
They're tumbling around so much.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
just like,
You know
I
what?
cannot-
With this
yeah.
roll, I think you get tumbled around in it. Everyone's just.
This is not a natural one. I didn't fall over.
Well, okay. This is also not a serious fight, too. Let's, it's
Sure.
getting messy. It's becoming a bar fight. Maybe some other guys. Let's get like some morale checks if other people are jumping in on this. What do we want? Low is good, right? Low is
Yeah.
Low is good.
Yeah, you get some people who are actually getting into the fight. Some people, you get knocked around a little bit. Sorrel, these guys get knocked. It's all fun and games for the moment.
I think when I see
Lionel
more
Jo-
people going in, I just like back out even further. I'm like, I don't want to get part of this.
Your turn. Your go.
I'm getting in there next round.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna get some more
Okay.
tokens here.
Jesus.
Just a little bit confused. It's just this big giant mess of 2 people here, but really there's like 20 or something.
Yeah. Let me. Let's just do.
I think it's now turned into like just a brawl.
Yeah, there's just like a brawl
Yeah.
now just happening
Brawl?
right outside the bar.
Oh, God.
Oh, really?
I-
I mean, is there someone just standing there
These
with
are just
nothing
gonna
to do with
represent
anything?
other people. Not all of them are gonna come in, but some are coming in. Like 2 guys come in.
Oh,
on this
God.
round. There's like.
I'll
more
just
people
go up there
watching
and try
around.
to.
They're
I was
being
throwing
hacked.
darts. Are you gonna let
You're
me
gonna start
change that
throwing
into?
darts? Okay.
Are you gonna let me change that into punching?
Yeah, you can punch if you want.
Oh god, yeah,
Okay.
that'd be escalating things.
Dude, yeah, you could. You
I
could
was-
start
killing
shooting
them.
darts if you want. Yeah, let me.
I was under a different impression. I don't think it'll kill anyone, right? No one's gonna die from DT.
Yeah, they definitely.
It's I guess they're all maybe the one guy's like a 1 HP. I don't know.
People
We'll
don't
see.
die. Wait, do NPCs die at -10?
They die at like -1. or even yeah.
What? They die -1?
I am not.
You could
keeping
probably-
track of their.
I think you'd have to declare like a non-lethal blow, which is like a -4 to hit.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, you have to declare -4. Yeah.
I just go brawl. I just go up to punch people. I just
Okay.
start swinging.
Who are you?
I'm backing up at this point. I'm just backing out from the brawl.
Okay, there's 5 people in here. Are you just going crazy, by the way? Like, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm just going up there and punching people.
You just punching
There is no.
Okay.
This is
Okay,
chaos.
Give me a 1d5.
Damn.
And we're gonna start from this guy being the 1. Give me a 1d5. Who are you hitting? Who are you punching by?
Well, he's not accidentally hitting our guy.
What if he does?
That's for next turn.
Are you just
Wait,
throwing
what?
fists Are you gonna? Is there a chance that you hit? Okay, don't worry. You hit a different guy.
That's kind of crazy, but okay.
Alright,
I guess
if you
sure,
want to
whatever.
declare you don't hit Sorrel, that's fine. It's just I just thought you were just going in there and hitting people for the fun of it. But
Not a barbarian, okay? I'm civilized.
okay.
Oh my goodness.
Did you roll your hit? -2. What's with the -2?
It's offhand, right? Offhand minus.
Oh, you're like
What?
doing 2 hand. Oh,
I'm brawling.
I guess yeah.
I punch
guess
left
you
hand, punch right hand.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess
Tracks.
this guy.
think it's
is
minus
Oh no,
minus
no, wait,
four.
no, never mind. Proficient in brawling. It's like you're just proficient in it.
Where are you proficient in it?
I think you said
You
everyone
said-
was proficient in it,
you
right?
said-
No,
we
but
always
this is
are.
like a left-handed, right-handed thing. This is
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna miss with your attack. You know, you kind of like bump into this guy. You miss. He's not prone yet. Okay.
I can't get like a flank or something. Give me a bonus. Give me something.
No, I mean
Get a
it's
flank.
wild. This guy's like not the one that you're. Yeah. Okay.
Did my 11 hit?
Yeah, your second. Your offhand attack. Yeah. It's at a -4 though.
Wait, my first attack is at a -4?
No, left hand. Or sorry, your first attack is a -2. Your second attack is a -4. Because it's your offhand.
Neither one hit. Okay, I see. I see.
Yeah, you need high dex and ambidextrous
Oh, I didn't-
to negate that.
Yeah, your first one would be at a -2. Your second is at a -4. Yep. Okay, we're gonna get into the next round of initiative. Let's see if this guy gets the shit beat of him.
Alright.
Okay, actually, sorry. These guys are all just gonna. Never mind. That's fine.
I just keep rolling 10s. Alright.
Wait, did someone move my character token?
I might.
I don't know.
No, I think it's still up there.
Oh, okay.
I
zoomed
We're
in.
gonna do another morale check to see if more people get in here.
Oh yeah,
Well,
very
we're not
long.
just like attacking anyone. Because if someone random attacks me, I'll draw my sword. I'm
Wait,
not
what?
being attacked if it. I'm not gonna kill anyone, but like, don't just attack me because I'm there. I'm trying to help out our buddy.
You see, he's not even really our buddy. He's just a guy.
He is
It
just a
is
guy,
a
but
guy.
like he's getting the shit kicked out of him, and I.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
would
that- Yeah, it's a yeah. You do you. I'm standing by the sidelines watching at this point,
I don't
Nice
wanna
and
do
drawn.
watching
that.
devolve into chaos.
Okay.
This is the. I'm just standing by,
It's the
pondering
guy on the
like.
ground. He's punching up. I don't really think you get a penalty if the guy's like right on you for being prone. Do you?
You should. They should both get bonuses, right?
Should they? They both get bonuses?
Yeah.
They're
Wait,
right
what?
each other?
Is
Yeah, I
someone
think-
on top of me?
I think if you're
And
both
maybe, maybe
like
they
if
both
you're
cancel out.
It just
yeah,
all
cancel that.
cancels.
You get a -4 for being prone
It's
and a +4
awkward.
for
You're
yeah.
all like,
It's
oh,
a cancel.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
And
18.
cancel out unless someone has like a weapon.
That's
or
gonna be a
something.
crit.
Crit. Oh,
2D,
great.
Who's getting crit?
2d2. 2 damage. This guy takes
Oh.
I'm gonna die.
You're
Sorry,
wrong.
that's your boy hitting the other guy, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Our
our
boy can
boy's
fight?
getting hit.
This guy,
He's fighting. Yeah.
He's gonna see the guy on the ground getting punched or punching up. You know, he's the guy. He knows he's the one who bumped over the table. He's gonna take a shot at a +4 though because he's on the ground. This could be.
Oh,
a
But
but-
he's also obscured by like another guy on top of him, right?
Yeah.
Is it
that's
like
true.
I don't know? Maybe it's like a +2 then or
Well,
something
then
for
you
him.
shouldn't have got the +4. You know.
That was
I
before it
think
got.
it
That was
is.
before it got real messy though.
Yeah, it is getting pretty messy. We'll say we'll say just barely.
Plus, he's
misses.
probably drunk.
That's true. This guy, he's going to hit
Why
the
he
guy who's on
fights.
top of him. And this guy's not like fully prone, it's messy. I mean, maybe, I don't want to really, nah, it's fine. this guy.
This has devolved so much.
Yeah, it's devolving. We have another. This is to hit the guy below him. Natural 20.
Where are the
on our
guards
boy.
at, bro?
2d2, 3 damage. This guy's down for the count.
Is he unconscious or dead? I guess we don't know.
Well, you don't know. Also,
You get-
punching is
Probably
temporary
not dead.
damage, but
I don't
Yeah, but
think
you're
they're killing
punching
people
someone
here.
on you're punching someone on the ground and like your head bangs on the ground, you know?
I know we're in combat still. You know, one guy just got punched unconscious. Your boy, the guy who came up to you and was paranoid. Someone's beating the shit out of him. And it's very messy.
I do gotta know exactly how drunk were we? Like, how much time passed since
Dude,
the
how
time
how
that
drunk were you? Maybe at least an hour passed.
an hour passed? I had at least 5 beers. I'm pretty ready.
You've been
I'll take
thirsty.
negative.
You've been drinking on my dime
give
pretty
me like
pretty
Give me
much.
a con check.
Yeah, you haven't been dry. You said you'd pay for them all.
Damn.
Wait.
I had like
give me-
one.
What should it be? A save versus poison or a con check?
I mean, they're.
Con
I
check.
think a con check for this, because like
Probably
otherwise,
con check.
because otherwise, like
Okay, we'll do
your,
con check for this.
because otherwise your level would make you not get drunk as fast, and like it's a little weird.
Yeah.
Give me a con
Maybe
check
if you're a
for that.
dwarf or something, and maybe if you're a dwarf, it'd be different.
Okay,
but-
I
you're
passed.
fine.
I don't get drunk.
Well, no, you're still like getting tipsy, but you're fully capable of fighting at this point. Okay, Lionel, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just swinging at people, man.
Okay, anyone but Sorrel, right?
Yep.
Tell me who you're swinging at.
Dang.
Do you want to roll like another like D5?
Can I flank someone? If I can flank someone, I'm down.
Yeah, you can flank someone. You can like this guy. Was,
Alright,
This guy was like
Do
beating up
that.
on this guy, so you can go like from behind him. You can get a back attack, maybe you punch him in the back of the head. Are you like that?
oh, cool. What, in a street fight? You dang right I am.
Okay.
This is his origin story right here. This is what he used to do.
Yeah, give me your attack. That's gonna
Nice.
be a hit. Both of those are
Both
gonna be
of
hits.
them.
Roll
Nice.
damage.
That's a minus. Yeah, okay.
Got this.
It's
Wait, do you have a
2d4?
+1 to hit normally
Yeah, I do.
from strength?
No, from my level 1.
No, level 1
Level one
gets
fight?
+0.
Whoa,
Just
level
like
1 fighter
But
gets
he gets
0.
back attacks, so those are both
Yeah,
hits.
No,
back attack.
these are both gonna be a hit. That's fine. I'm just saying you don't get a +1 at level.
Oh.
He gets a +1 on his sword,
Yeah,
from
you-
specialization, but
You
nothing
get one
else.
specialization, but you're not specialized in punching.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
It's 2d4 though?
2d4 or no 2d2.
Oh my goodness, fists suck. Oh wait, I didn't declare this, but I'm putting my brass knuckles on after this.
Okay, after this.
Oh god, we're killing people in the street
Escalating.
now. We're killing people in the street
Yeah,
now.
this
Wait, no,
guy-
brass knuckles don't
This
kill
guy-
people, right?
This guy
Am I
saw
tripping?
you punch somebody.
Brass
in
knuckles
the
can
back
kill
of the
people for
head.
sure.
You could.
These two guys will come into initiative on the next round, and these guys will, but maybe not necessarily as angry as at Lionel here. Okay, Lesker, here we go.
All right, I'm gonna try to worm my way in there. I want to get to this guy. However, the best way that is, probably just going around, I guess. But
Okay.
I want to go pick him up,
Good.
lift him over my head. You want to roll to hit that?
The guy who's like
Like-
beating up on the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right, my
Whatever you do, don't wrestle. The wrestling rules are not strong.
I'm not wrestling. I'm tossing.
Alright.
I think it's that. Okay.
Well, you have to roll the hit.
Uh,
You can put your
yeah.
+4 from this.
+4 on top of that.
On top of that. Oh my god.
I got tumbling. I'm used to bar fights.
Wait, do you have a +3
Oh,
to
you-
hit normally?
I have tumbling too.
Uh,
I'm stupid.
Plus
I
1
do
for
have
strength, and then +2 for tumbling.
Oh, do you get
The
like
+3.
bonuses in like?
Yeah,
like-
tumbling gives you
Wow.
specifically
For
+2
fist
for
fighting.
brawl.
Okay.
It's-
Okay. Yeah. You
It's a
can
really good
definitely-
proficiency, yeah.
You can definitely have it for this. Yeah, you hit. Or you can, I guess, grab him and do strength check.
Oh,
Strength check.
easy
I'm good
for
at
Lesker.
those.
Let me roll this guy's strength.
Yo, this is crazy.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
that's a
I'm sweating.
3d6. Wait.
Strong, but not strong enough.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he rolled
God.
terribly. Okay, this guy's a 17 strength. That means he should be getting a plus like 1 on his damage, right?
And a hit.
Well, no,
and
no.
a-
Yeah. Yeah, something like
Oh,
that.
You should have
he
thought
landed,
about
like,
that.
Yeah,
You
5
forgot he
hits
was
on
strong.
this guy, or 4 hits. We'll say 4 hits.
Oh well,
He's
it's
been
he now
slowing his
he now has
You
17
can't
strength.
bet
Okay,
on the damage.
Yeah. We're gonna retroactively add more damage to this guy.
retroactively kill somebody.
Well, then he would have
He's not
got
dead
knocked
yet.
out.
He's not fully
Yeah.
dead. He's at -5.
Retroactively listen.
Are you actually? Well, he would have gotten knocked out before, and so he would have not taken the last punch. But
You don't know that.
We don't know. He has 17 strength going forward. I guess. So
Anyway,
just punching.
You can move him. He's not going to provoke attacks of opportunities, of course, because it's forced movement. You can shove him. Deal your damage.
All right.
I believe it's just like a D2.
Yep. D2 plus 2 for strength.
-3.
I also do have an offhand, so I guess
-3.
I'll pick him up and toss him around with that one, and then just do an offhand
I
on
don't
him.
know if you can toss him twice, but I'll let you get your left hand. Your hook hand. Actually,
Well,
I feel
I'll
like-
punch him while I hold him, and then toss him. I'm not gonna like toss
Yeah,
him
yeah, yeah. Don't
twice, I guess.
Yeah. But give me a
Unless,
second.
yeah. Okay.
He's not going to be prone for this though.
Yeah. So it's just gonna be a miss.
It's gonna be a miss. Okay, it is gonna be this guy's turn. He just got punched in the back of the head. He's gonna turn to Lionel, and he says, "You fucking what, mate?" And he's gonna nat 20 you.
You had 20 in my face.
Also, I think some of us are still injured, so I don't know. I don't know if everyone healed at the full.
It's true.
You're gonna take
Yeah, we're
3
fine.
damage, and we're going to
God.
roll a D100 to see if you get knocked out. I don't think so.
No, it's low. I
It's
think.
really low.
What is a system shock?
No, this is
it's
a
just
KO chance.
KO chance. We should technically be rolling KO chances for all these.
Oh,
So Earl,
God,
it's also
please
your
no.
turn. While this is
perfect.
happening-
Well, it's great. This person is unconscious, and there's no longer a person on top of him. I will just drag him out of the combat.
Oh, you know what I love about this is that Sorrel was like, "Oh, there's certainly no one's gonna be injured tonight."
You're finding it very difficult to drag him out as like these other people are like getting involved and like blocking.
Well, they're
like,
not on top of him.
They're not, but they're blocking you
Yeah.
from like dragging him. And
I'll shout to them. You're blocking a priest?
priest
From
my
tending to the
ass.
sick?
And
I will draw my sword on you if you don't step aside, peasant.
He does have weapons.
yeah.
Yeah.
that's true.
I'm a
That is
fully
it.
armed man. Do they? But I'm trying to drag him best I can. I have a lot of movement, right?
I'm gonna go to jail.
And the guy yells, "He's got a weapon!" Someone
is he
get the
really?
guard. Okay, that's that guy's turn. Or not his turn, but that's.
All right.
Um,
But I do manage to drag him out somewhere.
Yeah, he doesn't stop you at that point.
Okay.
Valen, your turn.
I'm just pondering. This is what would happen without the good old nobles in charge, and like if you let the masses lead themselves. This is what it devolves to. I'm gonna walk back into the tavern.
People are having a lot of fun here. Okay. You know.
Exactly.
One of said nobles
This
are in the fight.
Yeah, wait, that's true.
They're having a grand old time.
I'm just gonna walk back in the tavern, just like fuck up.
I don't think I've been disowned yet. It's coming though.
Exactly. Yeah.
With that
Especially at this
five,
rate.
that was the last straw.
All right. I'm walking back in the tavern. I'm just going back to the table and sitting down.
Oh, we're rolling initiative now?
I think we've been
Okay.
rolling initiative.
Yeah, we're still in initiative.
I'm leaving. I'm out. I've left the
Yeah, me
situation.
too.
Wait, are brass knuckles illegal? Is that frowned upon?
I think they're lethal, but I don't know if they're
Fist fight?
illegal.
Probably.
One thing that I should have brought up, and we really don't have to, and I didn't bring this up in our other campaign, which is why there's gonna be news for you. But in places where the Sylvan Army actually has its presence, I need to lower this volume. In places where the Sylvan Army actually has its presence, there are rules about being armed in the city, which actually maybe means you probably we can we can retcon that a little bit so that you can have your weapon. But all weapons have to be registered. Now, if you're like a noble, it's a bit different. And maybe like you still have to register it. Usually, there's a registration fee, and like there's a whole bureaucratic like list of like who owns what and all that fun stuff. So having weapons, and drawing weapons and stuff is kind of illegal, especially on people. Obviously, in self-defense, you can go through your courts and all that fun stuff. I'm not saying you're gonna get in trouble for it, but I'm just saying these guys have their reasons for calling the guard. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Anyways,
None of us did anything wrong.
yeah. Okay, it's gonna be this guy. He's gonna take a shot at Lionel over here. Jesus, I need to. 17. Is that gonna be a hit?
You know it.
Okay. You're gonna take 1 damage.
You hit like my Grammy.
This guy. So you drag this man away with you.
You don't know your Grammy.
This guy's just
Doesn't
gonna
know
start
that
fighting
anymore.
this guy.
Perfect.
3's gonna be a miss. Our guy who is grabbed. Oh wait, no, that's him. He's gonna bleed out 1 more.
No, well, he's not bleeding. You got punched.
He still got brought pretty low. -5.
You don't bleed from temporary damage,
I
though.
guess
Not unless they keep punching him.
Yeah, I guess not. He's just gonna be at
Yeah.
-5. Oh wait, oops. How do I just say you're at
Half of it isn't temporary. Sneaky.
-5? Okay. That's gonna be him. This guy, he's gonna call for guard, and follow you. This guy's gonna fight back. We can kind of. It's gonna be a hit. 1 damage. These guys are great. Who's the guy who's fighting? This guy comes to Al Johnson. We'll kind of forget about 2 of these. Okay, these 2 next guys are fighting Al Johnson from behind. So here's going to be, they're at a +2 from back attack.
Oh yeah.
And
Everything is a critical.
no, 17
That's-
is not.
that's just a hit.
It's just a hit, and you're gonna take 2 damage.
Everybody is just. I'm getting thrashed.
This. Oh god.
The guy
Lionel.
fighting
This is.
Lesker is gonna make his attack. And he has a +1 to this, I believe, but it's gonna be a miss.
This is a metaphor for the difference between Lionel and Lesker. How Lionel just keeps getting beat upon, and Lesker just keeps dodging everything.
Yeah.
Dude, I fight at this bar frequently. The guards know me. I cause problems.
True. Lesker, it's gonna be your turn.
All right. I'll knock this man flat on the ground.
Yeah, give me your hit. Yeah.
There you
no
go.
damage. Well, I mean, you
Oh,
Uh, I think he's gonna go down regardless, but there you go.
Okay. Yep, this guy's down.
And I'll turn around, look at the guy punching my
Your man,
my lackey.
your lackey.
Yeah, and I don't want to like hurt him. I think it's not polite to hit people in the back of the head. I'll have to teach Lionel this, but he'll know for next time he gets in a bar fight. So I'm just gonna like grab the back of his collar and just like toss him back 5 or 6 feet.
Give me a strength
That's-
check.
that's-
I mean, are you fighting this, Lionel? Somebody grabs you from behind.
Well, sorry, I'm not doing it to
Oh,
Lionel.
you're
I'm
doing
doing
it
it to the guy fighting Lionel.
Okay, yeah, give me your strength check. You can get like in a +2 or something from like back attack for your strength check.
All right,
Oh my gosh, wait, hold on.
Damn, you're rolling good.
Yeah, this guy.
Good strength too. Holy shit.
Jesus.
These are the guys you're gonna come to when you need to recruit people. 14.
He stands
17.
firm as I rip his shirt off.
You're showing his rippling muscles.
Yeah,
Damn.
you see this
47.
guy who's like.
Honestly,
Um,
Nick and his rolls, man.
yeah. Oh, you don't even know.
NPC
man.
attack rolls? Jesus Christ.
Not even that.
I should have punched
I
him.
rolled some stats behind the scenes for these other characters, and Jesus Christ, I rolled
No.
pretty ridiculous.
I think hopefully there's no 18s because at least there are no fighters in there, so they can't have 18 plus whatever.
I think that's the end of the round. We're just gonna throw this guy out of initiative.
I didn't go.
Okay.
You can throw me out as well because I'm out
Yeah,
of
me
it as
too.
well.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw everyone out, and then you can all reroll. So this guy's gonna be initiative 3. This guy's gonna be initiative 3. 3, and then these two guys are just gonna be fighting each other, so it doesn't really matter. One of them is gonna go to get the guard, and he leaves. The guard's hearing this though, so they're gonna be over and around by the next round. You know, it's smart for guards to be near bars, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get my attacks last round. Can I get
Oh,
those?
you didn't. Okay, give
Yeah,
me your
let's
attacks. Give me your
lie down. Need some.
Yes. And this time I remembered to include the thing.
Who are you attacking? The guy behind you, or like?
Is he still in between me and Lesker?
Yep.
I fight the guy in front of me. Fuck it.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
I
whatever.
think you do have to fight the guy below you, just because that's the way you're facing.
Oh, okay. Cool. So I guess I'm rolling at plus. I'm just rolling d20s. I'll
Just
figure
roll
it
I
out
d20.
later.
think it's like a flat roll for the first one and then a
No,
-2 for the second.
It's a -2 for the first, and it's a -2.
Well, no, it's a
Oh,
flat
oh,
because he's got
okay.
tumbling, so he gets a +2. So it's a
Oh,
flat.
so
But
you
also,
have
not-
tumbling?
isn't it a back attack?
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you're facing the guy. You're facing, like, he's facing you. He just got his shit pulled from behind him, but he's facing you. You're both facing each other.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Lionel, do you have tumbling?
Yes.
Oh, both of you have tumbling. Oh, okay.
I have tumbling too.
Oh my god.
I'm the only non-tumbler here.
Everyone is like meant for this. Wait, we're just gonna have bar fights this whole time. That's gonna be.
Okay.
Okay, let's roll for initiative. Lionel, you still have to roll in. At
Okay.
I have
Oh,
dumb
there's
thing.
no greater
Oh,
honor than to
no.
fight beside you.
Lesker, roll into initiative. If you'd like. Okay,
Oh, I
Lionel,
finally
it's
go
your
first?
turn. Oh, I guess everyone here should be getting 2 attacks technically. Whatever.
If they
Oh,
want
there is
to
a- there
take
is
the
a-
-2, -4, but they're
I
already
think I
like
fall.
pretty shitty
I
at
fall
hitting.
over.
That's true. That's
I
true.
fall. Actually, no. I roll
Yeah,
sleep.
give me a
versus
save
death.
versus death to see if you fall. Yeah, you're prone. You fall, you get scrapped up. This guy's gonna come over, and you know what? He's going to take his. So this is gonna be at a 0. No, at a +2. And 20 +2. He's doing his 2 attacks. 15. That's a hit, right? What's your AC?
13.
Okay. You're gonna take 1 damage, and then he's gonna do his offhand, which is just a flat d20. It's gonna miss. The guy who's facing you, and now you're on the ground, he's just gonna take 1 attack. Not 20.
Oh,
1d2.
Oh my
Or
God.
sorry, 2d2.
Lionel's going down.
Stomped on my
Take
head.
3 damage. Yeah, he goes and
I'm
stomps it, and
unconscious.
You're unconscious.
Like,
This other guy, he saw you hit the guy from the back of the head. He's gonna auto hit you. Are auto hits crits?
No, I think it's
Oh,
just
they're
you just
down.
get hit. I think you gotta roll. I think it's an auto heavy roll to crit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is
You
a
roll to see if you
roll.
crit.
That's gonna be. A crit.
oh my god.
Oh my god, is Lionel gonna
He also-
die
he
to a
also
street fight?
Stomps on your head. You just get your head
Jesus.
stomped on twice. And it's gonna be Lesker. Is this where it gets
All
serious?
right.
You have these guys stomping on your buddy's head.
I'm gonna have to start punching. Damn, I didn't want to have to beat him up that bad. That's gonna be a back attack, so that's gonna
That's gonna
hit.
hit. Deal damage.
Here's your damage.
Yep, he's down.
Then can I step over my friend's near corpse?
Yeah, you can
I'm only at
stand above
negative
him.
3.
You're gonna
Only
have like
negative 3
maybe
wood.
a -1 to awkward footing, like maybe on your dex, but like aside from that, you're good.
I'll take it.
To your AC, to your AC.
Oh, okay. And then I'll throw a fist at the guy in front of me.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
That's gonna be a hit. Nobody has armor here.
3 damage.
Yeah, he's gonna
Holy
be
shit.
brought down low. These
You
guys
want to
are
back off
fighting
before
each
you
other.
get hurt even
You hear-
more.
You hear some guys guys, stop fighting! The guards are coming! The guards are coming!
Oh shit!
And they're like, oh
Dave's
shit.
here.
That's gonna be the next round of initiative. So you can, they're gonna do their initiative.
David and John are coming to break up the fight.
And I guess like yeah, some guards come in. We're just gonna pretend this guy's a guard, or we're just gonna copy him and paste him in. And sure, we'll just say yes. Hey guys, stop the fight! Let's roll these guys in. We're just gonna roll them in on at an initiative. That's what I'm together. Okay, it's gonna be Lion. Oh wait, you're fine. You're down. Lesker, it's gonna be your turn.
I'm gonna put my hand around this guy's shoulder, like really forcefully, and be like, "Oh man, I saw you take a pretty bad punch there. We got to get you inside, get you a drink, but huh?"
There's like blood on the ground. There's like 3 guys unconscious. Probably one of these guys are also unconscious too. Like, okay, you can do that. This guy, Scrams. Do you want to get an opportunity attack on him?
No, I'm good.
Okay. The guards come in. Hey, what are you guys doing? And they'll come to both of you guys, and they'll both tackle you. Do you guys do you take the tackles, or do you resist these guards?
I'll take the tackles. I know the drill.
Yeah, these guys. Okay, they're gonna tackle both of you. That was for you. This is for the other guy. He's gonna miss though. He's gonna try to grab, but it's not really gonna work. We can say combat more or less ends here. As you guys get arrested.
Dude, get off me, Gary. We've been through this.
They're like, oh my gosh, Lesker, is that you?
Oh, yeah, you can't keep me away.
Oh my
Listen, they were stomping on my friend over here, and I had to get involved.
They're like,
These guys,
oh my
he
gosh.
helped me. And I'll like point to the guy I punched just now. He was helping me protect him. He's a good
They
guy.
saw all of this, by the way, but they're like,
Look, things got a little messy there.
They look at the downed bodies. Oh my!
They sure
gosh.
took long enough to get here, considering they saw all of it.
Well, no. You punched them the round before. They saw they were running at that point. But
Yeah, it was a crowd.
It was a crowd. Yeah, there was a crowd
Sure.
around. There's more people than just these tokens.
It's dark out, probably. You know, it's not like not bright light
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, it's dark out. These, you know, they let you off. They ask you what happened. I mean, there's not much of like real prosecution going on here. One guy's down. Maybe they probably throw both of you guys in. Well, they're gonna question you. They're gonna throw the other guy in jail just because they know you're noble, and you know, you guys don't get the same rights. The other guy that
Yeah,
you're with
right.
gets taken off. They're gonna investigate him. You're not waving, Lionel, because you're unconscious.
This is actually genius because I mean, yeah, you got knocked out, so you're not hauled to jail. I exited the fight early, so I don't get to jail. And
I never got involved in the fight, so
True.
I don't get hauled off to jail. It's genius level tactics.
Scot free.
That's
Hey, you
some
mind if
free
I haul
dice
my
XP right
friend
there.
back to my other friend? He got kicked in the head really bad. I don't want him dumber than he already is.
Yeah, wake up, do a con check to see if you permanently lose intelligence. No, I'm kidding. That would be very-
System shock.
System shock, yeah.
System shock checker
Bring
lose
honor to
hands.
the house, Lord. Did I bring honor to the house? Wait, is this
Oh.
serious? We're actually.
No.
No, don't do that.
Okay, you guys can go back to the or bring your friend and bring him back get him to a bed. He's gonna be passed out for the night.
We
what
can
my
take
bad.
him
are
to
you
the
actually
monastery,
at?
right?
Hmm?
We can take them to the monastery where they'll be healed along with the sick.
He's going to the tavern.
Oh my gosh, it'd be so funny. Oh yeah, by the way, Sorrel, you don't have any beds now because all the beds that I brought, all the beds
I
went
did make that
outside.
joke earlier.
You're out of a bed.
There's like a dozen people got injured in a bar brawl and a street brawl.
Honestly, I think that okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's
But he'll go there. He'll use his like ministrations. He'll bless some poor souls.
Dude,
And-
Sorrel has to find a new bed as his bed is confiscated for some of these guys that are just like
He'll sleep on the
unconscious.
floor.
Sleep on the floor. Okay. So yeah, you guys can go back to the monastery. What HP were you at like a negative value, Lionel? Because 75% of it is temporary, so I think you should be at like 0 by the time. You should wake up next morning and be fine at 1 HP.
82 if I can take care of him. If I get notified of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Take care
can
of me
go
good.
to. Let's see what other.
I mean, you see me drag his near corpse inside.
I'm grumbling the entire time.
You don't sling me over your shoulder. You drag me.
You punched a guy in the back of the head. You deserve a little bit of dragging.
I didn't even use my brass knuckles. I didn't even use my brass knuckles.
I don't know if that's a.
All
I don't.
three
I don't know if that's a. That's a thing to be. Never mind. Oh well.
Next time I'm using them. Next time.
Next time we're
you're
killing
going to
people.
jail.
Next time you're gonna go to jail for murder.
Next time I won't get off the hook. Okay.
Next time I am gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh
Really.
god.
Okay, this guy, I don't think he can. There's gonna be some priests in here, and they can like take after you. Now technically you're not really gonna get any HP bonus for this night, but you know, if you spend a whole day here, you can get bonus healing. So, the priest will look after you though. You can the next morning on the 12th. You guys can all wake up. All 3 of you, or the 3 important people who passed out. Sorry, the 3 important people that passed out are all sharing the same monastery cots, like in the same room. Probably in some back room, not in like the main hall or anything. And you guys can all be side by side. Do you continue? You wake up, and you see the guy that you were punching and that was punching you. Do you continue the fight, Lionel? Do you finish what you started the next morning?
What? No. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. No.
I'm just wondering. You have the brass knuckles. Actually, did you confiscate the brass knuckles at all? I'm forgetting.
He's not a child.
Okay.
He can handle some brass knuckles until he can't. Then he's a child.
Oh yeah.
God. All right. So are those 3 at the monastery? I'm just chilling in the inn by myself that night.
Oh, I'm at the end.
Okay.
I didn't get
okay.
punched.
You leave me?
Of course I
those
leave
guys
you.
will be in the monastery for.
I'll leave you with your dog.
We'll take you to
You
the
leave me with
monastery.
Lucky?
Yeah, with Lucky Jr.
Nice. Respectable. Very respectable.
Oh yeah, where's your dog?
I know, but we bought a leash for him.
Oh, did you?
No. He's
We did buy a
did.
leash for him. We did buy a leash. Yeah.
Did you buy a
Oh,
collar?
okay.
I think I don't. Yeah, we bought it.
I bought a bit and brittle just because I figured that's about the same. I just,
Can he
did
just
that
have a harness
cost.
when we go up mountains? He's good. Can he have a harness?
Dog harness.
Dog harnesses are not a thing at this point.
Listen, I'll just use rope use and make a makeshift harness if the time comes.
Okay, good. Because I don't want to leave my dog behind anymore.
Are we it's the next morning, and or is our friend conscious? I guess we meet up at the church or something.
Yeah. You guys can meet up the next morning. You see your friend, badly bruised, black eye, lying in his cot beside the others who are passed out. He hasn't gained consciousness. You can start talking to. You can wake him up though. It's no problem.
Yep. Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
I don't think we got your name.
Oh, I thought you were saying that to Lionel.
No, I'm saying
I
it's the
was.
guy that just spoke. Oh, that's Lionel.
You
I
can
thought I was
talk to
saying-
him. I'm talking to Lionel.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. Okay.
My lord, did perform well.
You did terribly.
My lord, truly, my lord. I had a great dream that I did. I knocked out at least 3 men, my lord. At least 3 with just my right hand.
Yeah, maybe you should keep dreaming.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Yes.
Not now, though. We got to go. After we wake up this guy. I look over to Valen.
And I'm just like shaking the guy awake. I don't think we got his name. I'm trying to shake him awake.
Yeah, you can wake
I
up.
had no street fight over him.
Where am I? I got attacked. Oh my. Oh.
Yeah, we're in the temple. You got into a street. You started a street brawl.
I just remember I got followed. I got followed at the bar.
Yeah. You can tell us the story. You can repeat the story. Let's get you out of here first.
Yeah.
Like help him up.
You can take him out. He's at 0 HP, so.
I got 14 strength. So I can probably like carry him over my shoulder. Like help ledge him on my
You're,
shoulder. And I
you're a
can drag
strong
him up.
wizard.
The guy gotta be good carrier spell components.
Definitely not suspicious.
No, I'm not like carrying. I'm like propping up on my shoulder so he can walk a little bit. You know, like we have so you put one arm around the shoulder.
I'll
and
get
I'm
his
like,
other side.
Yeah, we're helping him out the temple.
So
Lionel can walk by himself.
unlike Lionel, so here's why I'm making this distinction. Unlike Lionel, this man is at 0 HP. So he's like not really. He can't really move well. He's going in and out of.
Oh, okay. So
Lionel,
I guess I'll just leave him here then.
Every
Yeah, we
night
should
you
probably
get
leave him
1
here.
HP back. Lionel or your level back. At least Lionel gets his 1, so he's at 1 HP, while this guy's at 0, since he's not like a.
Well, I guess we're leaving him at the temple then, because I don't think we're paying for a doctor for him. Even though I am a doctor, I am a doctor. But I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not using my medical supplies on him. Fuck that.
Oh no,
Those are temporary resources.
They're taking care of him. It's just.
Yeah, I'm saying they can take care of him. I'm not taking care of him.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Well,
I
actually,
don't have to pay for a room for him and everything if we take him out.
They probably won't really like take care of him. They'll patch him up and then send him out. But
So
Once
exactly
he gets
what
that
we're
1 HP, he's out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, pretty much. He got bandaged
I guess-
up. The
Oh,
priest
God,
will let you know that they're all fine. Will be taken care of.
Says gather the party, and I guess we leave.
You all
the
really
temple.
shouldn't get into fights. It's very irresponsible.
I agree, Father or Potter,
Actually, is it even a woman or a man?
Potter.
That is a guy. Wow, a lot of guys here.
The clergy's such a boys' club.
Yeah, actually, wait. Let me roll my 1d2. Okay, that's a girl. That's a girl. That's a guy. Okay. Yeah, you see, if you want to make note, you have, these priests are, some of them are just kind of chatting in the morning. It's a little quiet. Yeah, I mean, New Jarek, you see a bunch of, priests just hanging out. I don't know if that interests you at all. You can just, like, peace out and, you're not saying. I just want to, just in case you want that info.
I feel like I've already asked a local about.
Oh,
Historical.
sorry. How good are? Do you recognize the symbols like well? Like, are you?
I have a religion proficiency.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sweet. So you see, well, 4 of them are chatting. One of them's kind of tending to bandages, but you have a priest of Mortimus, which is god of death. You have one of Terranor, which you've met already, which is the world or nature. You also have a druid here, which is very odd. Druids aren't usually in town, but not. It's pretty rare, but like, I mean, this might actually be the first druid you've ever met. Not gonna lie.
You can
And
sell that staff to him.
and
You got a staff.
and you have a a priest of Sonalar,
True.
which is grief, sadness, healing, and rest. Oh, I didn't even realize these were just random rolls I did. And then you also have a priest of Requus, which is peace, pacifism, satisfaction, understanding. It was the pacifist priest who told you that fighting is silly. So.
Well,
And you see these
I'll go
four
up to
are
the.
chatting. Everyone except the, I guess except the pacifist one. They're probably taking turns with the Sonalar guy on healing everyone.
Sure. Are we all here, right?
I think so.
They're
Yeah.
chatting.
Yeah. I'm like, I think I'm like trying to nudge the guy that we like that told us the crazy story awake, and then realizing he's probably unconscious for the rest of the day.
Let's leave him here for now. On the other hand, the father of the forest. I turn to the druid.
Oh, sorry, is this a male or female? It's a female. By the way, the druid's the woman.
Sorry.
And is she? What race is she?
Great druidess.
One human, two half elf, three elf. Half elf. She's another
That's
one. She's
that's
just
a
like you.
strange, it's an interesting mix.
Oh.
Yeah, you see another druid half elf woman. Sorry, another half elf. That's what I mean.
Mother of the forest. Blessings upon your path.
Hello. She looks at your, I guess, ordainment.
Yeah.
Hello, brother, of Nucherik. Did you want to sit and chat? We can probably get some extra tea for you.
Yes, actually, I was.
And the other two or three of you guys, I guess you guys are just also huddled around here, watching this.
Yeah.
You guys can join in. I mean, they're open to, they're receptive to
Of
people.
course.
It's not really.
Yeah, of course. I think everyone is here.
Yeah, probably.
I'm Father Sorrel. These are my traveling companions.
Not along, provingly.
They kind of all, wave at you, half-heartedly.
It's Well, is Kronos the god of fate?
Fate, time, yeah, both of those, yep.
I suppose Chrono must be smiling upon me, for we have been looking for a druid.
That we have.
That's interesting. That's news to me.
We have found something that perhaps a druid would be able to help us understand better.
Yes, we came across something in our travels. I look
Indeed.
towards Sorrel, emphasizing the travel part. No, you're not god of travel. Never mind. You're god of hunt. Never mind. Or is it both?
The
Is it both?
hunt, the journey, the pursuit.
Okay, so
the travel.
it falls under that.
Just get the stick.
Yeah, I'll pull up. I guess
Just show him the stick.
Yeah, show him the stick. Show him the magic stick.
Can you look at the stick?
Very
for
well.
me? It's just a regular stick. That'd be so...
If you were to accompany us here, we found this, and it seems to have some, well, clearly druidic markings on it.
Yes, I nod along. I'm like, I also recognize the druidic markings. I don't elaborate anything else that's not along.
She sort of looks left and right to her other. I guess I can take a look at this. You can hand.
Your time would be most appreciated.
What is this?
Mother.
Where did I put this?
Her sister.
The staff we got from.
Yeah, I know.
Angie,
I'm just
if
trying
that matters. Okay.
Find what the name of it is.
You get the name.
I have the whole thing on my thing. Okay.
It'd be really fun if it's something good that we just can't use.
Of course it'll be.
Yes. This does look very interesting. can I ask how you came across this?
Well, in my. Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
Oh, I didn't say anything else.
A cave in the mountains.
A cave?
Indeed.
In the mountains. Which mountains?
At the one just here. Forgive me, I'm not from the area.
In Mount Harbour, we found it while in our travels when we climbed up the mountain a little bit.
Yeah, you hear like one of the whispers.
You should have seen the bear. You should have seen the bear that was guarding us.
The bear? Is the bear all right?
The bear's spirit has been led back to Elune in the ways that are proper.
I see.
Hmm.
Druids are specifically, they represent God, or not represent, but they're the priests of the god of like plants and animals. So, druids generally care more about animal life than about even human life.
Of course.
So
Fucking hippies.
she's
But
pretty
but
upset
even
with this information.
well,
You tell him, brother.
of course. But surely, I mean, druids know that it's the way of life for animals to fight with each other.
Yeah, but sure.
On a little, we just claimed that we killed the thing that was guarding that was in its lair, so kind of a little bit of a different story.
Hmm.
This and sorry, what was your question? I got
The markings on it. Perhaps you could shed some light on it.
yes, this is quite quite old. Older than myself at least. But does um, it does bring a lot of interest. This you said this was yours, correct?
Yeah.
Ours, I say.
Ours.
We all found it together. We haven't divvied it up yet.
This is the property of my people, of my circle. I have a duty to confiscate this. I hope you understand. I
do not understand in the slightest. I'm sorry.
I can offer. She looks at the other priest, just feeling quite uncomfortable. I can perhaps give you something of human value, but this seems invaluable.
Well, please tell us the meaning of this.
She looks at it, and she probably need an identify to know exactly what it does, or some kind of identify.
Well, she knows that it's property of her people.
Yes,
So.
clearly.
Maybe she has she might have like an idea of maybe like heard like if they like, because I mean imagine like unless it's like a unique item, imagine like they might know like if it's a staff of X thing, they might know like roughly what it does. They don't know how to activate it, but like they might know what it is.
Was she gonna take it to a wizard to figure it out?
Druid staff to a wizard? That sounds sacrilegious to me.
Yeah, it is pretty sacrilege.
He probably has some kind of ritual.
Yeah.
I cannot. This holds secrets of my people, and I feel like I would not do this thing justice. I don't. This. I really can't tell you. I mean, I don't know what it does, but it looks. I can feel its great importance. I will.
I see. So
I could ask, or I could make some kind of trade with you. Something that's generous. I don't mean to rob you. She kind of looks around. But I do need this, and I can't really leave without it.
I think we could.
Excuse me, if you wanted to.
Well, I think
Go on.
I think we can accept some generous terms for it if it's something that your people need to have. But I mean, we did shed blood for it, so I mean, we did risk our lives for it. So I would imagine we want something great in return.
Just like backtrack to when you're
And-
like, hey, do you have anything else in here? Any magic items? It was like such an afterthought. Like, oh yeah, risk lives. Mhm, yeah, that definitely.
Hey, we did risk lives for it. Okay, technically in a way, we did risk
Very
lives fighting
true.
the guys. In a roundabout way, risked our lives.
In a roundabout way.
At the yes, at the very least, let us help you take this with you to your coven and give it to them there. Wouldn't that be the right thing to do?
There is a. I mean, I clearly don't have it prepared, but there is a date when.
Swear to God, if they offer us like 100 gold for it, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
They offer
No,
you
this is
a brochure for 50% off your next 2 for 1. No.
Cure light wounds.
Oh.
Your next cure light wounds casting.
Oh.
I don't know what on my person. I don't know what I can offer. I can give you.
Well, I'm sure the church's coffins are big.
I don't
we
think she
have
belongs to this church,
churches.
does she?
Here, I can give you. And she pulls out. Actually, no. First, she. Okay. First, if I were to make you any reasonable trade, I would need some kind of certainty that, and I'm sure you understand that you are who you say you are, and you are good people. Is that acceptable?
Look around to the four of us. I'm like, I think we're quite good people indeed.
I think my amulet is proof enough.
Well,
I don't
I'm
think
sure
she likes
would
you.
understand, but I would much prefer if we were, and she kind of looks to one of the other priests, if we could have some divination of some sort, just to see if you are who you say you are. She doesn't have detect good on her character sheet because we've nerfed a lot of.
I don't even think like
They
rules
don't.
is written. Like I don't think we like people like give an alignment until you're like high level.
I think you
anyway.
need to be 9th level to show an
I
alignment.
do, but there's other spells.
Yeah.
Not specific.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, so it might be able to figure it out, but it'd be like be a hassle.
I guess Zone of Truth would help. If
Yeah, I
that's
was thinking.
kind of what
I
you're
know
thinking.
one of these guys 100% has Zone of Truth.
Oh, what if none of them have
Yeah,
divination? That'd be
no.
really funny.
No,
I
they
would
don't.
love.
No alignment
Oh,
would
dude.
work.
Hey, we wouldn't loan show an alignment though. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, she would not.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Perhaps-
Unless like yeah.
If
Yeah.
if you say that this is an important artifact to your circle, tell me which circle is this?
Mm. Well, here we only have one circle. We have our Grand Order, and that is the one I'm referring to. Everyone on this, on our prime material plane, follows the one order. Oh, at least to our knowledge. But I can't be giving out more than that information. We like to keep our knowledge close, and so I don't think I could bring you to any of our groves or any of our areas. I hope you understand
I think we understand you like to keep your secrets.
Certainly, but you understand our predicament too. We are to be entrusting you with a potentially powerful artifact. It should be done on more than nice words and
Of
promises.
course. I
Works
do
two ways.
have I do have something I could give you, but I can't just give it to strangers, which is why we could speed up the process. Of course, I do have time, and we could spend, a year or two together and seeing if you are trustable with this. But I could give you, I could make. It might not be the greatest trade, but I really can't let you leave, or I can't leave without this. At least long term.
Yeah, we don't have 2 years to date. We gotta get going.
Well,
I think we planned on leaving on I guess probably on tomorrow, on this morning, but I guess probably in a few days after.
Probably tomorrow.
Like a Lionel, like a Lionel.
Let Lionel get his feet together.
well, if we could, I think. Let me just. What would be?
She has a magic machete lying around.
Worse than that, it should give you a quarterstaff, a regular a +1 quarterstaff.
Regular plus. The theory. No.
Actually, just have Shillelagh cast on it. It's not even.
It's Shillelagh cast temporary. We walk out and just reverts back to normal quarterstaff.
2 minutes later, it's just yeah.
Can I get a holy
You,
sword?
when you turn around, you see her running down the street with a staff in hand.
Yeah. If one of you will be subject to the spell, I think this would probably
Certainly.
be good enough. You can choose to fail the saving throw. One of them will cast a spell on you.
What spell?
Oh, a spell. Yeah, do they tell us what spell it is?
I don't. This is really the only one that they might have on hand that they could do like right now and here that they would. Do you ask them? They're just gonna ask to read your mind, which doesn't really. It only reads surface level thoughts, but.
I mean, I guess I'm fine with it.
And it's just like, are you, truthful sort of thing.
Are they like that? I assume they asked a question or something, right?
Actually, an intelligent and worried.
Like, we didn't really lie. We found it in a cave. We just,
Yeah,
the surface of his
but
truth.
this is just
Yeah.
more.
We
for,
killed
like,
a bear,
some level of
and we found that in the cave.
They asked.
Yeah, we
might have not done that
are
together.
She
but
asked if you're kind people, and if you guys consider yourselves like kind people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't think himself kind. He's a better person
Well, some
than
people
everyone
are
else,
like,
but he's kind.
I don't know. Or some people are.
If he isn't kind, then the world isn't kind, and the lesser people can't be kind as well.
She says she can give you a seed of a treant for this. Which is why she doesn't want it. It's a life, she doesn't want to give up a life.
What the fuck does that mean? That's what Alan thinks. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't. He doesn't say it, but
this, New Jerk, I'm brother of New Jerk. I know that you are not like your counterpart, Huari. I know you do not do as well with growing gardens, but this is something
Indeed.
that it is valuable. I was planning on planting one in this area, but I could go without this.
And what is its purpose? As you said, this is
It acts as
generally the
a
realm of
guardian of
Huari.
the forest. If I don't know how much use it would be of you, but this is the most valuable thing I have on me at the moment. I might have extra things. I have my goods that I deliver, but I doubt that they're valuable enough.
is this an offer we can refuse, or is this more of
Well,
You're offering us this, or we get nothing.
I won't ask these fine brothers and sisters to do anything, but I would have to talk to my circle about this. And I don't know how well they would take it. But that might give you some years to consider. Yeah, I don't suppose I meet with them anytime soon. So you might have some time on your hands to change your mind. But cause, unless you'd like to just hand it over right now, and I could find you later. We would owe you greatly, but
Mhm.
there are some options here, but this does need to be returned to us.
Would
This tree
is
and
the importance of this being written?
I was just going to say
Sorry,
this
to
tree
continue.
and it is a valuable protector and could be useful if, as much as I hate it to say this, but if you could find a kind enough person to give this to, I would hope that you vet them to at least a better degree than what I'm doing currently. But this could be valuable to them as well. So
And the importance of this staff being delivered to your people, is it important enough to permit us entry to speak with someone who might know what it does directly?
it would warrant
If it
someone
is so
coming out to
important.
speak to you. Someone of higher importance than myself. Maybe an actual druid. I'm only an initiate.
You see. I look questioningly to my party.
You can talk amongst
I
yourselves if you
think
like.
we should wait for this druid to come see us and see if they come up with a better offer. Oh yeah, I guess I'll wait till we talk amongst ourselves before I don't say that in front of her.
Okay.
I think I whispered to the party. I think we just pawn it off when we get to Mount Saint Rosalia.
With the stick or the seed?
The stick.
I don't think we can leave with the stick.
I mean, it sounds like she's allowing us to leave without it. She's gonna pawn it off. What she's gonna do is she's gonna pawn it off to someone higher up, while we pawn it off to someone else, and then they're gonna have to go after them. And you know,
If-
they're offering us. I mean, we can either get probably either a better magic item or a fuck ton of cash if we go to Mount Saint Rosalia and pawn it off there.
I
I have leverage over
but
the druids.
Do you wanna make enemies of the druid? If
I'm gonna be honest. If
higher up-
I can't imagine a druid want to go into a city. As long as we stay out of the woods for a while, we're fine.
You know what? What if the high tier druid they send to us knows stuff about that hermit?
they would have good information. This is true.
I think
Perhaps even.
Yeah, I
Go ahead.
do think. No, I just think that waiting until the druid shows up, I think is like there's not really much of a downside unless we want this treant seed. Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what a treant seed is. That sounds.
Are
that sounds stupid as
treants
hell.
edible? I say to the woman.
Yeah, do we know like are treants like a known commodity? Like do people just know treants, or are they kind of like I think like just
Wouldn't
sounds like
Jarek
Ghibli
know?
goop.
Is it good eating?
Jarek might. Would you? Priests around.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but yeah, but I mean, like it's like a treant seed. We have to wait for it to grow. It's gonna be a while.
it's a magical talking and walking tree.
Well,
Wait, I just realized she's selling us a slave, basically, isn't she?
wait, what?
This is also very true.
Not a
Like
slave if you're a good
slave
person.
Fetus, unborn slave, something like that.
Yeah,
A slave egg.
And I say to my party, it should also be noted that if an actual druid comes here to visit and we speak with them, they might shed more light on the situation. We can gain valuable information, and perhaps they have something better than a tree ant seed in store.
That's right. I think
I
we should
do-
let the druid find us.
I do also think that the druid might also just try to take it from us at that point. She did say they
Well,
might be not as kind.
We'll give her
They did
the
also say
stick
we
now.
have free use. No, I think we keep the stick. If we're doing that, the
Ah.
druid's not gonna come. If we give her the stick, the druid's not gonna have any reason to come talk to us.
Druids. I don't know about druids actually, but
I don't know about druids either. They're
I
weird. That's all I
think
know.
they'll probably want to pay off their debt. Who doesn't want to pay off their debt?
They don't. I
There
don't
are
think
some
they.
good
I don't think
people
they have an
in this
idea of
group.
what debt is. They don't like money. How do they know what debt is?
Excuse me, Mater, do you know what debt is?
She
You and your
looks at
kind,
you.
General you.
Are you referring to her as a half elf or as a
He-
as a druid? um, she looks at you.
He said mater. He was.
Mater, yeah, I said Mater.
It'd be closer to Friar, although she's a druid, so you wouldn't actually really. I mean, technically, all the etiquette's out the window at this point, but so it's fine.
I feel like Lesker wouldn't know regardless, right?
I got 6 wisdom.
Yeah.
That's why I'm yelling this.
Yes, we understand what debts are, even though we don't really use them.
See, they'll get back to us. They're good for it. Probably. Also, I don't want to keep holding on to the stick. It's
Oh.
weird and it's creeping me out.
One thing
It does
I guess
weigh quite
to
a
note, remember at the beginning I sort of said that, and really only the priest of New Jarek would probably know this. So I said at the beginning of the session that priests are are not all like looked up to. Like some are, it's just like a regular person with like armor on. Essentially, all it means is that they're like chosen by the gods.
It's a position of power, but not necessarily a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not necessarily a good one. Druids are actually an exception to this, but really only known amongst like the priests, because they don't get their powers from any god, and they sort of give it amongst themselves. But they have like a greater purpose in society that goes beyond like humans. Like they're very agnostic to the ins and outs of human behavior. All humans could die, or all humans, like, orcs could kill everybody, or demons can come in and destroy things and kill all the humans. And as long as the forests and the animals and everything, as long as they're alive, and plus some extra stuff, the druids are more okay happy. So they're kind of like in their own bracket of like respect, and so they're usually never prosecuted, even by like the Sylvan Empire, even if like they murder people, because their work is just kind of beyond what humans do. But it's also very, like indifferent to humans. So like, yeah, they're
Interesting.
usually not getting in the way of humans, but humans don't get in, or at least the Sylvan Empire or other priests don't get in the way. But take it as you will. I mean,
Well, sure. These druids are not. They are different to many other types of priests. Their morality is not tied to society or to humans in any sense.
I don't trust. One reason why I don't trust them entirely.
Certainly, but they are inherently good, and they would make good on their promises. They wouldn't steal, and the fact that this woman is honest and saying that she would not let us leave without, or she wouldn't leave without this item, is her honest intention. I think if we ask to speak to a higher druid about this, he might come. We might speak to him and ask for a more appropriate reward.
We could at least hold on to the seat and give it to that druid who comes for us.
Yeah, I don't really want to hold around. I don't know if do you want to hold on to a train seat though for months on end?
Big is it? Like size of a thumb?
I don't
Size
know.
of my
It's
head?
more like yeah. I mean, I thought you were like weirded out by the staff. You want a living thing, egg, seed, hold up around on your bag though for a couple months.
I don't know. It kind of just sits at the bottom of the bag, right? Like it's not that big deal. And the stick's like as
I
tall
would
as
agree.
Lionel.
Yeah. I think it's
I get it.
I think it's more hassle than it's worth. You have to water it like a plant.
Well, I think it's just
What
a
if a
seed.
bird comes and eats it?
I think birds eat
I'll eat
seeds.
the
They more eat
bird.
bugs.
So we are giving this to her. This our
It seems like we're leading in that direction, which I think we either tell her up front we're giving it to her and we give it to her, or we don't give it to. We tell her we're not giving it to her, we don't give it to her. I am fine with either or.
I think we would like to speak to a proper druid, and if she says that this is a important enough item that one will come out to speak with us, then I think we should take her up on that offer.
Thing is,
If I need to give this to her, no.
I think from what I gathered is that we're either giving it to her and we're gonna wipe our hands clean with this, or we're gonna not give it to her, and then the druids might come after us to get the item back. I don't think we're gonna be able to meet with one, but maybe we can ask her about it.
I turn around and ask her, forgive me, sister, what is your name?
My name is Alicia.
Sister Alicia. Would it be possible for us to... You said this is an item that warrants the care of a fully initiated druid. Is that true?
Well, they would know more about this. I suspect that this is a personal belonging of a true druid. I don't know whose this is though, but this is why and it's actually just more important that it's in the hands of the druids of our circle rather than in the
Certainly.
hands of others. So for that reason, it needs to be confiscated. But I won't take it by force. At least, well, like I said, I won't.
Yes, I think all of us here are in agreement that this, well, we of course do not want to transgress against the druid circles, and indeed do believe that this item belongs to your kind, your people. However, we do, of course, understandably, seek some sort of compensation for this, and would also like the possibility of speaking with a fully initiated druid. Would it be possible that an item to give one of these items, or this item, to a true druid, and for us to speak with him and perhaps request a reward of some sort?
Hmm. I could speak. I could try to get into. Or, sorry. I could definitely get into contact with one.
Mm.
That would take some time, but I would like to confiscate this first, and we will. I can promise, as long as I am alive. Actually, you know what? She actually might be able to get this faster than I think. I'll have to double check on this later, but I'm just looking at all the, because there is a teleportation tree, so she actually could maybe go fast. Oh wait, no, she's probably not high enough level.
Dimensional folding?
It's like a fourth level spell.
Yeah, it's a fourth level
Yeah.
spell, so she might not be quite. I
Also, a chance your age of within a year, I think, as well. That's what that spell.
The half elf, it's fine.
Yeah, it's half elf. I can definitely get. I can definitely bring this up to a druid. But it would take some time, and I know this would be worth their time. It just they would have to show up at some point. I can take it now since my time is just a little bit less valuable. and I'm just on daily tasks right now. I could take this, and I could try to bargain for something better than the seed I have.
It is a fine gift, however, perhaps misplaced in our hands.
Right. Well, these things are probably valuable if you want to go to any capital. These make for great guardians, as long as they're taken care of.
She was selling
Did
us
she
a
say
slave.
this?
As long as they're taken care of. They have their own free will, of course, but again, you take care of them. If you're nice to them, they will. But anyways, regardless, I could try to bargain for something else. I couldn't put in a request, but and I'm open to any suggestion. But yes, I don't know if I can get you an audience as quick as you'd like me to get one.
I understand that these processes take time. When it comes to reward, I again look to my party. I can only speak for myself, but of course, anyone in your grove would have anything connected to New Jarek. Perhaps a sword like this, anything else. I would be most interested, but I cannot speak for my companions.
Never go wrong with gems or jewels.
Well,
I'm good.
if it's gems you want, I could probably find one.
Well, gems of equivalent value to a priceless staff, which would be quite a lot, I would imagine.
We don't have as much use for our gems, although we do keep them safe. I could possibly. This could be a very possible exchange.
Maybe if you have any elven chainmail lying around.
Any leaf plate lying around, some elven leaf plate mail.
I would have to
Just
go
bring
and
up a
trade
good point.
that to the elves.
Yeah.
And I mean, I could try that. I don't know how successful I would be with that. They're very
Just shooting a
cagey.
shot.
Almost as cagey as we are. Well, if you want, you can hand that over, and I will. What is the best way for me to find you?
You can
I can come back
send
here.
us an animal messenger.
I can do that. We can have our messages delivered. Is there a notable name that this should be addressed to? She looks at all four.
Perhaps after some hesitation, Sorel will speak up and say,
Yeah.
perhaps the woodland creatures will have an easier way of finding themselves to me.
Good to me.
To you, did you say? Okay.
Are they going to come here? Because we're probably not going to be here.
I think they have a spell to send a messenger out to us anywhere we are.
Yes.
That's the case. That'd be great.
Bird.
They do have some useful spells.
Yeah, look for Sorel, and in case he's dead, look for Valen.
That works, yeah.
Valen,
Yeah.
Hemlock.
We don't know where the journey will take us.
Well, New Jarek, I will let you know about our progress. You only need to remember your dreams.
Certainly.
She nods.
I
If you
say,
can
pretending to know what he's talking about.
and you you guys can hand the staff over. If you do so, you can part with it.
Yeah, let's get rid of it.
I'm fine with it. Yeah. Yeah. We agreed to do it, so I guess we got to do it at this point.
Yeah.
Be a little shitty. It'd be a little shitty if we just said yeah, then ran away.
Yeah, and just like, yeah, nah, we're good.
We just bolt out of the temple right now, carrying Lionel over our shoulder. Yeah, I guess we hand it over.
Do you take, you don't want the seed, right? This is just for like maybe a
No.
dog or something.
Oh, I said plural gems and jewels. Okay, that was
He
a
said
plural
gems.
statement.
Gotta be one hell of a diamond.
Yeah.
I said or magic items.
Yeah, I'm fine with either. I just,
So okay, so it's just really
It's
whatever,
like a
up to her
yeah, pretty much give us something of equivalent value.
of equivalent value.
we said
Yeah, we gave options.
we gave her two options.
You got
Yeah.
the
Yeah, give us
staff
I
it's
give us a
made
lot of
of.
money. Give us a lot of. Well, she also said it was a priceless item,
Well,
true.
I mean,
and I said, it's a barter, not a robbery. Okay.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
To be fair, all items would be.
She did specifically say they have no use for gems and jewels, so I don't know if they care if we give.
Well,
these
they don't
much.
have a lot. I still think some of their spells technically.
Yeah, for sure. No, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm just trying to get us some spending money since we have none.
Actually, I take that back. Wait, I don't think their spells actually do have material components.
Some might, but they're
No,
probably
literally,
like priest material components are usually like really easy to get.
No, actually, I'm not even kidding. None of their.
Oh, so they just have literally no use for money then.
Yeah, I mean, not really. I wouldn't see why they would, but yeah, they can do that. Okay, sweet.
All right, I guess
You can
get an IOU form from them, and we're good to go.
Yeah. Hands over staff.
True.
Gets.
I guess if anyone would have nature magical items, it would be them.
Maybe.
I do enjoy I've gotten four magic items,
They're
and
not
2 of them are IO'd to somebody else.
It's less likely. Just letting you guys know out of character that if they had magic items, it would be stuff that they would need. So or like that would belong to them.
No +5 Vorpal swords
You
they're
get
gonna
a
give out.
+1 sword. I mean,
At least we could
I'd
use
love
that.
a
At least,
+1 sword
at least
if
we
I
could use
use
it. At least we could use a +1
Yeah.
sword. We can't use that item at all.
I gave you plus swords, and
We don't know it yet. Hey, they could be cursed. We don't know. Yeah.
I hope mine's cursed.
Yeah. Which one are you using?
I want the voices in my head.
Okay. Well, you'll see if you get
Oh.
voices.
Hey, if we can get this money, we could pay someone to identify these items. We can actually use them.
I'll just
Or
hit
maybe-
people until I find out what it does.
Wow. This so okay, let's try to wrap things up because I feel like we don't want to spend another 4 hours and 45 minutes on or 5 hours almost on every session. What are you doing for the rest of the day, and what are the plans to where are you guys going? Because maybe we can get you somewhere, but we'll see.
I think unless plans have changed, I think we're still going to try to go to Mount Hermit, go back to the spot where the priest the priest lackeys ran away, and try to track them down potentially. If that's out of the option, I think we're just going to go to Mount St. Rosalia from there.
Yeah, let's
If
give
not,
that
the
a
plans have
go,
changed
and
too
then,
much. See if we can
Very
find out where
much.
this key leads us to from the priest guy.
It's been what, like a few days?
It's like a
now?
day. It's been like a day. It's been like a day and a half, I think, 2 days. So, like, tracks may have gone away.
2 days if we leave today.
Yeah, if we leave today, it'd be 2 days exactly. Yeah,
By the time we get there.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
the tracks might still be there, so that's why I say it's worth checking out if we're gonna be heading in that direction anyway, or like if we're
As
leaving
long as
town.
it
Let's
doesn't
check it.
rain.
Yeah, tracks usually last a few days.
okay.
At least you get progressively worse penalties, but yeah.
You head out today, sometime today, and you start heading out to the Mount Hermit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give Lionel a
And sorry,
bandage
today's the
real quick and
12th, right? Yeah, today's the 12th.
Well, I'm not gonna ride
We
my
are
horse.
north
I'll
then.
walk.
I'll keep him. During the breaks, I'll replace his. I'll rub some ointments into his wounds.
Um, so heads out to Mount Hermit. Okay, you guys can head out to head out with all your stuff, all your horses, your dog, Is your dog riding the horse? Is there?
I think we have the dog. Whoever's like, it's probably whoever's walking has the leash on the dog.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Is
doing
that-
anything? Yeah.
Sorry, is the paranoid guy following us? Is he going with us?
I think we
He's
just left
still
him at the temple.
unconscious.
He's unconscious at the temple. We left him there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's barely conscious, so.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, we don't need that. We don't care about the church abducting kids, right?
Yeah.
I guess not. We got better things to do.
I do, but he was too weird to understand anything he was saying.
Yeah, we kept trying to understand them, and then he got into a fight, and that spiraled out of control really quickly. He's a bad omen anyway.
He didn't really give us any information to go off of, so like, tough luck, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys can head over to the mountain. I guess this would take you about 2 days. It's probably only one.
I think it was a day. I thought it was like a day to get to that. It was at that campsite, which took like a day to get there, right?
Yeah, it only takes a day to get there. Plus, you guys have horses this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys can easily get to the tracks in the same day. Awesome.
Nice.
You can get to the place. Are you able to find the tracks? I mean, there's going to be big penalties, but give
And we
me,
can't. That's I think's the plan. Yeah, just try it.
give me like a plus, like a minus. Who has tracking?
I do.
I think Lionel does as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we both do.
So both of you guys are working together, so you guys get some benefit to this. What's the usual benefit for if you're working together? Because I was going to say like a -6. But
I think there is like a table that tells you like has some things for how long it's been. The tracking is like the one version they put a lot of time into.
Yeah.
Is it in the?
I think it's is it survival or no? It's tracking, right? Yeah, tracking. Oh yeah, there's like a big table. There's also one in the Rangers thing as well. If you want to use the Rangers handbook and the detailed one as well, I think.
Okay, once the trail. Okay, wait.
Yeah, so every 12 hours since the trail was made is a -1.
So it's been.
And then and if there's rain or something, and there's like other modifiers for like muddy ground and all sort of stuff.
So it's probably like
Forests
a
get a +2.
I think it's probably about a -4.
Every 2 creatures. There's only one guy, so it doesn't count. But yeah.
Well, yeah, that's if we follow that guy, but we could follow the group before
Oh, true. We can do
Dealt with
that as
them.
well. Yeah.
if we're trying to figure out where they were.
I think it's a mix of trying to find out where they were and where the guy.
Yeah, where they
was.
came from when they like stole our horse, probably.
That's gonna be.
I don't know.
That's true. We got options.
Depends on what you guys wanna do.
Yeah, we can
That might be easier.
we can find out where the first guy went, and then if we need to, we can track the group as a whole. Maybe if we do both.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Try out both options.
Yeah, give me like a -3.
Sure.
It's been like what, 2 days, 3 days.
Ooh.
Nice.
Perfect. Yeah, you can find the tracks, and all roads lead to Logton. So.
It's locked in that backwater town.
Well, it just goes
Colt
back
Town.
to the main road, so those tracks look like they keep going back to Logton.
What if we murdered the cleric that was going to Lockton to bless the thing? Because he was a cleric of
Yeah.
Moe's, and the guy we murdered was a guy of Moe's.
Well, we didn't murder him. His
That's
friends
right. That's
did.
right. We murdered him. We were witness to his death.
Sure, we didn't get XP for him, I don't think.
Well, you got one hit die.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he can't have been the cleric.
That's
right?
true. That's true. Because he wouldn't have died in one hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's metagamey. You didn't hear what I said.
Honestly, I just don't think he would have fucking been murdered if he was the head cleric. Like in
Well,
cold.
Logton
Like
He
in
would have
red.
been traveling around with a weird group of peasants.
That's true. I don't think it's him. It's probably not him. Yeah. Like the odds of it being him are so low.
They stole a horse. A lot of weird shit now.
Yeah.
We were right.
And a dog.
They attacked first. Those helped.
Anyway.
And their stuff.
They did just take all their stuff and then claim this was biz bandits.
Yeah.
All right, I think I guess we go to Lockton. I guess the plan was to go to Lockton anyway if we didn't find anything. So
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess we go to Lockton with more information now.
Okay. I think this is a good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On the way out, did the guard have anything to say about that? I assume not.
The David and Johnny about.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And this was about seeing if anyone was in.
The red robed man.
Or they might have been seen recently. I mean, because they've been dead, I don't think anyone has seen them recently. So.
Sure, but if someone came from Logton,
Oh,
they might be like, "Oh yeah, there was a guy like that in Logton."
Yeah, if they would have met people from Logton, they would have all said, "Oh, yeah, there's like a new cathedral that just opened there, and this was one of the guys working there."
All right, sick.
Wait, do we just have a key to like a church or something that we're just gonna like rob? Wait,
Yeah.
it might be the key to the church. Like this guy's personal like key to his like his room in the church.
That's
Oh my
perfect,
God.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it means Sorrel could just go in there, just like sneak in there, like not actually sneak, but like walk in there, just open the door, and then just take all the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know what? To your knowledge, the place hasn't opened yet, so.
Perfect
Technically
robbery.
not a religious place yet, so it's not sacrilegious.
sacrilegious. Well, I mean, is it sacrilegious if it's part of your like ethos to rob somebody, or like he's on the hunt. He's on the hunt. He's on the hunt for him.
Short-term gains. I'm a
You're on-
thief. Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the hunt for him. Yeah, on the hunt for
the
goods.
Pursuit
The dungeon
for.
diving.
We'll at least
Yeah,
check out
exactly.
the cathedral and see what's going on there.
Zero
This
will
might-
be in favor of this. Yes.
Yeah, well, this is perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got options.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're heading to Lockton next.
Okay.
We get back on the road to Lockton, and like the next day or two, we'll get there.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Next
on the
session,
13th.
probably.
Yeah, next session. Date. So it's gonna be on the 13th, which is when you're probably gonna come here in the middle of the day. So.
Right, so it's like 2 days. So it's like 2 days of rations. We gotta use.
Yeah, but you get here in the middle of the day so you still have like your full day and your night to do things. Gets to Logton. Okay,
And these must have been the weirdos that are abducting children, right?
maybe.
Totally.
Eventually, yeah.
Cathedral. Yeah. It's all
Maybe.
coming together.
Okay.
They did come from Lockton. That's right. Yeah, the two people. So yeah, it's something with the weird
Yeah.
church.
Something.
They deserve to be robbed from.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, we'll end the session there. XP. How many people were in this brawl fight? Let's see.
It was like I guess we can count right now. We have them all in the thing still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This
7.
guy, so we'll just go.
Okay, so like 11 people plus. Is it 11 people
'cause the
total?
guards weren't.
Oh, and not counting the not counting the. I was just counting everyone. I didn't. Yeah, I
Okay,
wasn't thinking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the 2 guys that you actually killed. So 9 hit die.
Hey,
9 hit die of monsters. So fighters you can take 90 for just the monsters, and then for the rogues you can take half of that, which is 45.
45.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna say each of them were worth 10 XP each. You guys can
Like-
just take another
23, 25.
yeah, just each take an extra 25 on top of that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Roleplay, good amount of roleplay, some good laughs.
Yeah.
we found a druid and found out what the staff does. Some of the idea that's an important
Some
staff.
West XP for
say-
sure.
We'll say
I don't know.
150.
150.
Some.
Yeah, we were following the lead on the Logton thing, so
Yeah.
we're going down some stuff.
No quest XP yet. There's no quest that's been
Hmm.
finished. We have like a bunch of things going on right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
We had a lot of spinning plates right now.
a lot of spinning plates. Yeah.
True.
But okay, next session we're gonna go to Logton and maybe infiltrate this what do you call it? Opened?
Unfinished.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's just a not unfinished build that we were talking about. It's not.
Yeah,
you
it's
just
a-
landed it.
the
Leave it at
abandoned-
that.
I don't know the term for this.
In construction.
Yeah, it's just
Well, it's
yeah, it's a-
mostly built, but
Not
it
it hasn't been
just
blessed yet, so it's not a
has to
temple
be
yet.
Opened. Yeah, exactly.
hasn't been consecrated.
Okay.
Exactly. They haven't done the proper spells yet.
So I'm just gonna say we're just gonna end it there.